Alright, and welcome back. I'm Jamie, aka LarganLive, and today I really hope we're going to be finishing off our blind Persona 4 playthrough. But I really need to finish it off, as I'm due to go off on holiday in a few days. I'm just moving the microphone a little bit closer. Apologies for any noise. So last time we discovered the true ending and the true culprit behind everything, the gas station attendant. And now we need to meet the gang at Junes and go into the TV one final time. I thought there was in a suit there, like the butler outfit. Gather everyone at the food court. I think we need to. And while everyone is gathering and the inevitable cutscenes that will happen, we need to find out what my audio is like. Headphones all twisted up. Well, and unfortunately this has a fair bit of a delay on the backtrack. Right. This is the last measure that must be taken. I'm going to have to boost up my main volume a little bit. Let's try that. Hopefully it won't be too loud. This is the last measure that needs to be taken. We must make sure we do end this properly. Oh, and unfortunately I've completely messed up. I'm on a wonderful start to the stream here where I just can't seem to get anything set up right. Curse of going back to work for a whole day, it messes me up. Enter the television. I'm sure we'll be alright if we work together. If we work together, we can achieve anything! Yay! Oh, we have a
Sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced.
Uh-oh, that means it's a super boss. That probably isn't.
Like
I reckon we're good level.
has formed.
Ah, a new area with her new persona. It's a pity we couldn't get everyone else maxed out, but we came close.
She's waiting for us there. That reminds me.
She probably is. She probably is.
That domino something we beat said stuff like, "We'll meet again."
Don't know when.
That thing's gonna show up again.
When.
Let's crush him completely, so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Yeah, crush him.
Damn straight.
Crush him.
Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Hold on, am I meant to be? Oh yeah, this is the last day before I'm due to leave to go away. Yes,
it is kind of sad that this really is going to be the last time we do something like this.
My monitor has just thrown up a hissy fit, so I just need to reload it. Yeah, everything just threw a hissy fit at the same time. I'm hoping I've not just lost the stream. Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't be the first time. Although it would be quite quick for it to go down so quickly. Am I playing?
You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was great fun, and I've really enjoyed.
Other than all strove together toward a common
my phone's
goal.
having myself on this event, I've really enjoyed it.
There were many things
this has been a really great game. Definitely going to do a +1 playthrough, but probably won't be streaming that.
The culprit's identity, their motives.
Ooh,
there were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Nah, don't look the other way. That's just.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way, I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably the only one that feels that it's the dirty.
One person alone can only understand so much. That's why we're all here together.
Yeah,
right.
Together.
All for one and one for all.
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
This is for our future.
They're all pumping themselves up here.
So we can see them off tomorrow with no regrets.
Really? No regrets. Well, maybe a little regrets. Teddy got some regrets there.
Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool.
This coming from Teddy.
So pathetic, it makes my
Teddy who tries to make himself look super cool.
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
Orangey fresh? How is orange fresh?
Well,
Lemony fresh, orangey
let's
fresh.
do this.
Do you get orange scented cleaning products in other places? I don't think I've ever seen any. Lemon fresh, yeah. Isn't that actually a brand or slogan, lemon fresh? So, this will be the last time I help you catch the bad guy. Sensei, good luck! Who do we go through? We say? Don't worry, if anyone can do this, it's us. Search for Izanami. If I'm saying that wrong, I probably am. Oh, ah, cool! Who are we going to take? We are going to take... I want a better balance than last time, but I'd like their levels. Yukiko really holds her own. Nato's good. Jeez. Unfortunately, those are 3 good people to take on the team. Nato are oh, you know what? I'll take them. If we happen to reach 80, we reach 80. Anyone can succeed. Not very rational of me, is it? It goes, alright, let's give it our best shot. Okay, leave it to me. I'm all set now. Let's go. Yes, because we have our party of Chie has her, where is it? One of these is, yes, her Dragon Hustle for just boost the hell out of your entire party. Definitely. But no real good ice abilities, unfortunately. Yukiko, strengthened fire attacks and severe fire damage. Come up against some fire enemies. Risei's always with us anyway. Kanji upgraded. Oh, we did get Kanji's mode change. Second, I don't know if that was 1 or 2% changes. And then heavy fire, heavy wind, double darkness and light combo, severe almighty and black. Naoto is just super useful. The others are good too, don't get me wrong, but good luck! Boxes in the sky, that's what should have named this feed, but since it says me still, what is this place? It doesn't feel like any of the other areas. Whenever we go in to rescue someone, I could sense their restless heart and how unstable it felt. But there's none of that here. Does that mean Izanami person does not have a heart or something? Who is she? Always be careful, senpai. Liking that mode, actually. I love that sword, yes. We're all in our Halloween costumes, because last time. Liking these boxes, that's cool. Part of me wishes of some form of, like, stumbling mechanism on the gaps, but we're about to first battle of the true ending.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to dark.
And we can see...
Electricity will work. This will be easy.
Weak to electricity, weak to wind, and... Oh, yes. So that one's strong. Actually, you know what? I'm not too scared, so let's see what happens if I just miss.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Ooh, severe physical or... Let's do heavy physical to all of them, because none of them are resistant to physical, which... Ooh. The heavy physical was the one... Oh, I think I have to use it before she can give me an assessment. So, laid back dude is the weak to wind one. There we go. Let's just have a quick up. Listen. Yeah, you do it, Chie. I've missed having Chie do these galactic punch. Because
that looked like it hurt.
Okay, listening to the game. I will just have to have a slight pause here. As we were a bit hot on the old game volume there, but I'm sure you can forgive me for that. That's down, so that strong against fire. You know what? Just attack it while it's down. Ooh, nice. Yeah, let's kill the one enemy. I know it's down, and I know it was raging. Brain shake. I'm loving that little wiggly dance there. Wow. I didn't even pay attention to what damage I took there. Silver fox fur? What? Admittedly, that doesn't make me think of animals so much as a silver fox. Lower chest. Oh, I have to go around those. Ooh, that's going to be useful for black chests as well. Diamond shields, nice. Those little blocks in the middle will be very useful for avoiding enemies, I usually find. I'm loving this broken up, distorted tile pattern, like someone's like lent on some tiles and just they've made it back and just pushed them off to one side. Very cool. Oh, I think this may just be doubling back the way we came, but there's the stairway ahead. That, I like that stairway. That is cool. Pity you have to go into it, but that's still very cool. We will do a little run around and explore. I'm not super rushed today. It's only, what, half 3? Well, 25 past 3 at local time.
Oh, be careful. Lights
I'm going to take a guess at dark.
You can win this.
Ooh. What's it, week 2?
Light won't work.
Week 2, dark.
3 enemies left.
Nullifies dark. What persona have I even used in here? Mada? Really? Yes, Nullified Drain, that's the one I'm wanting, the one that's immune to everything. But I can do lightning, and these were lightning weak. Perfect. Oh, nice.
Senpai.
I wonder if I can knock both of them down and get Jade to kick the other one out.
Enemy down. Nice
Oh, no joy. Here we go, this will work nicely. Wait, is it weak to it as well? So, because it's weak, yes, we get to pile on the... One thing I didn't notice last time is we've got a different sort of way they're all posing, depending on maybe the order even, because or maybe it changes randomly and Naoto not seeing a posing like that. Excuse me a second, sounds like someone knocking on a door or something. I think it might just be someone doing some building work outside or something. Not expecting anyone, and no glitteries. Now they've got a doorbell anyway, which is just behind me, so... Okay, so... This is an odd-shaped room. Oh, it's just a passage. Hello, red dude. Red dude on the first floor. Let's see what I...
Be careful. There's an enemy immune
Yeah,
to
it's going
light.
again. It's definitely not me. Lots of enemies.
Light won't work on this enemy.
Weak to anything. Weak to... That repels dark. Let's try... At the risk of being repelled, if it's down I'm hoping it won't. And I'm hoping it doesn't kill me.
You hit the enemy.
Let's...
I'm here. Let's do
Okay,
you guys, huh?
we'll take a cavalry attack, why not?
Take this.
Critical on one, I'll definitely take
Don't
that.
give up now, okay?
Repels
This one's weak
physical.
to ice.
Let's do severe on the one that's still standing up.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Nice. Because I don't bother if she dies. I think she might resist it as it is. But because it's weak, we
Our
can...
moment has arrived. Let's go.
I wonder if a pile-on works if they repel it. Let's find out.
Pieces, everyone.
And the Risei as well.
Action.
Yes, let's finish this.
Go!
I doubt this will do anything. Resists, but it does hit. That's interesting. Move me going back up just so I can make sure. I don't really use it other than when I do the few little bits of audio monitoring, but let's take the XP up because hopefully these will give us some good XP. Yeah, a nice chunk of XP. Pointless, especially with her to have all that stats when we can't use her in battle. I wonder actually if I'd have got her maxed out faster, would she have given me more bonuses? Well, not as in giving me more bonuses, but as in stat boosts. What if I took her to the springs? Would that have given me more stuff in the spring? Didn't see her much. Chuckle, chuckle. Why am I saying chuckle? I can't believe you came without Karen and Thea. Is that bravery or ignorance? Well, very well. I'll be waiting for you at the end of the Yomotsu Hiroshika. What's that? Is that me? Let's not freak out. Come on, senpai. Yes. We will not freak, we will just kill them. Ooh, we have lots of enemies there.
Careful. Wind won't
Weak to
work.
fire,
Anything else?
drains lightning, but weak to darkness. You know what? Oh, I want to actually double check my personas here. I won't change. Yeah, that's my super 5-way one. And then the rest are just my all-around ones. Repel physical is useful. Right. Oh, what was that? Oh, nice. And the Winamp, yep. I've not even seen that one, I don't remember. Okay, anyway, skill. Mood on the dark weak one. Might as well just hit my microphone, apologies. See what we got on weakness.
You rock.
Kill the other one with a weak. I mean, look at our stats, we're nice and healthy here.
That's great, You really get me going.
And yeah, severe damage to one. I mean, it'll take physical damage. Wow.
Huh? Is it my turn now?
Yeah, why not? We'll let your Suki come in for a cavalry charge. Damn. Yeah, they posed in a different way that time because
I couldn't defeat it. Here goes, Yukiko.
in the last commented it was Naoto on that side. So I wonder if it's turn order, speed order, or if it's random. Not bothered. Me, not bothered. I'm slightly worried that we're overpowered, so this might all be a tad easy, but hey, I'll take overpowered. 2 more, no items. Avoid encounters, level 6 skill card, endurance. I'll take a skill card, why not? Endure light, useful. So, and I have, useful. Up to 82, nice. That is one thing I always find in a lot of these games. That's a treasure chest, why don't you open it? Where you pick in your teams and stuff. Great job. Your leader always over levels compared to the rest of the party, and it's sometimes late game you can change it, but most of the time you can't. Well, I'm basically at full, so I can just do the same tactic I did last time. Bang, bang, smash.
Haven't made it, Senpai. You really get me going. Enemy defeated. You're doing
Yeah,
good
we've
start.
defeated it very well. What did I do against these? I think I just hit these. Yes. So, Brave Blade, there we go. And Chie! Heavy damage on everyone. That's what we like to see.
Two enemies left.
How are we not?
Now. Wind won't work.
Weak to fire? I'll take a weak to fire. I'm not sure why we're not doing much damage and killing them, but hey. I suppose it's because we kept critting everything. Nice.
Oh, you're in town now, Takun.
She is taking a lot of health off her chunks, but 372 remember, and we'll see what happens.
Let's finish this.
I might change some of their costumes a bit. I like Yukiko as a witch. I'm not so sure about the other ones. Shuffle time. Blah, 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 blah. I haven't just done my usual spam of emojis. Money up 9. Oh, I've got that one. No effect. Ooh, level 8 skill card. That's going to be powerful. Rank 8. Angelic Race. Ooh. Good one, Chie.
I gained a level.
I know I probably should work on level all of them up, but sometimes it's just easier to do it this way. 1 soul snuff. That's fine. What did I say? 782 skill. 372. She's got a bit of health back. I need to stop using her mega overpowered physical moves. But that's fine. And we've got 9 levels to go on this. So I'll probably get to about 4 or 5, whether we find the first mid-boss. Defeat the mid-boss. Easily, we're overpowered. And then we'll stop up the next T-Rex, I think.
Uh-oh, that one's immune.
That's new ones.
Ice
Weak,
won't work,
nice.
so try another attack.
Repel, but weak to everything except dark. So we'll get fire on that. No, you know what? If he's weak, no, if he's weak, we'll just knock him all down, shall we? Because we can still do a good, nice Teddy. Actually, I haven't seen what Teddy's rushing ability is. Ah, what?
4 of them. You need to thin them out. Enemy down. Go, go! Chie-senpai.
That was weak to everything, and that
What a pain.
weak to fight. Okay, so skill. Ice on the weak one, and then we'll jump something else.
Enemy down. Once again, Chie-senpai.
Attack one of the downed enemies, because why not? You should always kick someone when they're down. And then burn the Phantom Hero. Phantom Hero? Why are we burning the hero?
Hit the enemy's weakness.
Or are they implying that the Phantom reverses the hero? But yeah, so... Oh, is that based on who... Who does it? Maybe? So if Chie does it, she's the one that goes across you first. If Naruto... I'll have to try some experiments right, because that was Naruto that did it and she went across. Let's see what happens if I change to Persona just for the hell. No. I don't need any more Personas really anyway, I've got a good balance, I reckon. I might try that latest skill card, see if I can work out what nerf that does. Angelic Grace, I think? Somewhere? Aha. Let's see what happens. I don't want to accidentally. I need to. I'm gonna have to Google that, so because this is hard to do. Angelic Grace, because Angelic Grace skill card can only be obtained. Doubles the user's evasion rates at against all magic attacks. Could be quite useful actually. I mean, I'm not going to do it right now. Come on, chase me around and we'll just play silly buggers for the player advantage because I like getting advantage on the enemies. Oh wow.
That one's immune to darkness.
Ah, what?
Enemy down. Keep it up, Chie-senpai.
She did it. Aye, great.
4 enemies left. Don't give up.
What? That dodge physical is... You know what, I'll take the reflect because I think I absorb it. But the severe on the other two.
2 enemies. Leave this to me. Steady.
Go for ultra trigger. Nice.
Enemy down. The enemies have fallen. Understood.
So who gets that one? That was Naruto going across, but that was her doing the special shot. But Yukiko that triggered the death. No! Trying to do this with one hand on a thumbstick, accidentally. 21 damage from that lightning, but weak to it. Yeah. Prophecy Orb, Demon Cloth, and Kiln Bottle. Nice. I did finally get around to moving my PlayStation back downstairs to my big TV. As it's been up in this room since I started streaming the Final Fantasy on via OBS. And it's forgot how beautiful. I went on to do the Red Dead Daily, just forgot how beautiful it was to have a big TV in HDR as opposed to this older one. I mean, it's the 3D. There's the stairs. 3D one, so it's not bad. But not that anyone uses 3D anymore. That was what I found very disappointing. There's this big surge, but then none of the mainstream providers would do it. Movies and DVDs were good. I got a couple of games that were 3D. And it was quite cool. I think maybe Assassin's Creed Black Flag was, I'm not sure. And they looked quite cool, really sort of sunk into TV rather than jumped out.
It's weak to fire.
It's also weak to darkness, so that's what I'm going to go for. But the main thing I found with the 3D was some of the main, like
You really get me going.
BBC and some of the other made for programs wouldn't put it on. Sky had 3D. What's the other one? Virgin had 3D. BBC, you had to have a separate 3D channel that wouldn't be hosted by any other network. I don't even know how you watched BBC's 3D content by no, we'll just attack it. And attack that one, even at the damage.
Yikes, it's tough. 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now. I couldn't defeat it.
Because I knew she was coming up and she could just...
Turn to Scarlet.
That was fire all, yeah. Severe on everything. Oh, what? It was the fact that they made the content and then it was like, I think Wimbledon was broadcast in 3D at one point, but BBC would only show 3D content on their channel. They wouldn't show it on the other channels, despite the fact that all the market research went, no one watches, people only watch it via Sky or Virgin. No one's, because no one had access to the BBC's 3D content was only available on FreeSat. Correct me if I'm wrong. Blight, I've got Blight. But they worked out that like something like 80% of people with 3D TVs had access to Virgin or Sky, and like a tiny percentage had access to FreeSat. Oh, what are those tree things? And yet BBC went, no one's watching our content. It's like, no one's watching FreeSat, that's why. Yeah, come on, Yasuki, let me help out. Sorry, I've been like that for a few minutes now. It's just made my TV pointless, that was all. But it's not my main TV anymore, so it's fine.
Physical attacks won't work. What a pain.
Ah, drains physical attacks. Well, that's okay. If I've still got... Oh, it's only a drain, that's not great, but...
You struck its weak spot, Chie-senpai.
How much health has that got left? Very little. Let's see if I can kill this. There we go, that's what I like to see.
Kick their ass.
You... Wait, did this take darkness? What am I doing? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I was waiting to get to her anyway. I just wish I'd done some extra damage points. Because that damage should... Ooh. I was expecting some more than that. And this is the first time we've had a full round of their enemy attacks. Okay, yeah, let's go for some light. See if we can get the kill. I know the dude deflects it, but I'm hoping I don't suddenly get slapped back. Because I was pretty sure we'd block it as we did. Weakness. And this was Chie instigated, and Chie goes across there. So I think that definitely has some form of effect. Who's instigated? That's a new thing. Any man. Let's do 2 more no items, because I don't need items anymore. I'll take that. I'll take some new cards just to see, because I might get a sweet bonus, you never know. Change to Arcane. Go on, give me something good. So I'll take a Persona level up happily though. I wish I'd get a sweet bonus. And we've got Hachiman. I've not seen that one before. Yeah, and wow, when he got Heat Riser. What does Heat Riser do? Increases... This is another move I've been waiting for ages. That... No. That can totally replace Power Charge. Power Charge... I mean, I know I've got the adult filter on here, but I try to avoid actually swearing full blown. I'm hoping I can get a save after I complete the game, because I want to do like a post of... Wow, 100 hours, because I've started this at 90 hours this afternoon. Shadow jumped out the box, so I'm thinking we'll be easily hitting 100 to end the
Uh-oh, that one's immune. Light
Dream
won't
on.
work. Plan B, anyone?
Let's go dark, dark, light, light. If I got this the right way around. That'll do for one. I mean, it's using all my SP, but I can just skip in on the next go.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
And that actually works quite well, having a single one like that. Not bad. I mean, I'm really able to cannibalize, monopolize on enemy weaknesses these days. Especially now that Visage just identifies everything. Go home, bead! Yay, not that we need it. Oh, we're level 2. Thought we were a bit higher up. Wait, I just heard a chain rattle. I think that's the super scary boss.
That's not good. Darkness won't work.
Darkness won't work on the back too, I believe.
You can win this. Just don't.
So same tactics again. Ooh.
All right, keep it up. You're off to a good start.
Yep. Alright, that is almost. Oh, didn't double tap either that, or I lost the connection.
Go, senpai, keep it up.
And a bit of light over there. Look, let's say I've been playing this for 2 months and I've still not learned the lyrics. That's the. I suppose I could have looked them up at any point, but endurance up, why not? See if we can make this one even more powerful, or even more stupidly powerful. This was a. No, run away, because I do not think I am of a level to get that. So you've come to realise the scenery of this corridor. You've seen it before, haven't you? Yes, start of the game. You saw it in that dream. That night was your result of your awakening into your power. Yeah, the opening of the game where, well, the first night we went into a dream state or whatever it was, where we were randomly attacking an invisible enemy that was disappearing. That was this. Wow. 2 months ago. Could it be fate that I now await your arrival? Was that Izimani again? Senpai, is it true what you just said? Anyways, no matter what kind of enemy we're facing, we have to fight. Right, Senpai? Right. Ooh, lovely little click, click, click there on the patio tiles. Ooh. Oh. I think dead end room, yes, but oh no 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 no. I mean, if I'm talking a red enemy and I fuck it. Sorry. I was so close to being able to get a perfect.
Be careful. There's an
player
enemy
advantage.
immune to light. This one's weak to ice.
Weak to ice, nothing. Wait, were you? But they all take physical. That's fine.
Don't give up now, okay?
Where's my Rave Blade? Hit the dice, why not? Run between two lions to hit the dice. Doesn't do much.
It's a no.
And we will not like that immediately just selects the one that's weak to. I suppose that was the last one I attacked. 82.
Senpai?
Weak to ice.
Right on, Senpai. You're doing good.
And yeah, we'll get God's hand on that one, because worst case, well, best case we get a crit. I doubt it. No. Really not weak to anything, is it? Skill, you have blight, yes. Why not? Ah, you finally fucked Marie over. Yes, we did. We did all of her dungeon, and I have no idea how, but we got the true ending. And well, welcome back to the stream again, Freedom and Security. Hope you're doing well today. Yes, we finally finished off with all of her stuff, and are now just trying to complete the true ending. Marie is such a Marie-Sue indeed. Hey, we killed it. Right, don't get back up. It's like. What are we doing? I'm getting so forgetful as to what these things are weak to. Ice, okay.
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Yeah, we'll just keep hitting it. You can either give your character too many flaws or make them perfect. Ouch, high counter. Marie found some fucking for some reason falls into both of them. Yeah, that's true. So there's a few entertaining moments, and then most of the time it's just complete pain. Please.
Enemy down.
Hey!
All right, gotcha.
And get some better ice attacks. Yeah, her dungeon though was fun. The lack of items and the twist in the unique dungeon made it a bit more interesting. If it just wasn't for. Wow, that's a. You know what? I'll just take all of these just to take a sweet bonus. The only good part about Marie is steak skewers. That was only good once, and then after that, it just became annoying. Ooh, a new one as well. I didn't find her as annoying as Teddy though. Teddy still was the worst one for me. But that's probably just me, to be fair. I don't know. Is there anything in there? Nope. Well, we are on level 3. Ooh. Nah, forget it. You can stay there, I'll leave them. Something ahead of you. Hey, wow, we're already... Let's come back to this door in a second. We're already halfway... We're at mid-boss, nice. I'm assuming that would be a... I'm assuming it's a mid-boss and some stairs up. Let's just get the rest of these chests. My friend has said to me, Naoto and Marie are basically the same. Well, I didn't get much of Naoto's story done, but definitely not, I don't reckon. There's...
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
They're
You can
didn't really
just don't use
understand
light on it.
much of Naoto's character. Easy to say that they no longer have the ability to procreate. Yep. That's dead.
Senpai, you really get me going.
Yeah, I definitely need to see if I can work out how to play through Naoto's story arc at some point. Well, you were weak to dark as well. I could have just killed them all with that way. Need to pay attention. Women have blue hat and bad women have blue hat. Me ape. Ooh, skill level up. Oh wow, I forgot how to sweep. One change to arcane, so I don't want another snake. Terrible. I'll take it. I did like there was one of the Marie scenes where you took her shopping in the city and with Chie and Yukiko, and Marie basically just rips into the two of them for always wearing the same colour. And sort of at that point I realised that other than the silly characters I've got, right, you give me a sec and tell me what P4 character you'd want by your side. Let me give you a scenario and tell me what P4 character you want by your side. Yeah, go for it. Let's see what we can get. I'm going to go back and try that door, actually. Give me a scenario, then. You're about to get into a fight. Oh, through the door, or is that the scenario? Power you have obtained and the determination. Who would you pick to be with you? What sort of fight? Like a random fight with some randomers in the street, or like a fight against... Well, I'm assuming in real world, fight against some people in the street. Who would I go for? I'd probably go for Kanji in a fight. I mean, he definitely wouldn't... randomers in the street, bare knuckle. Kanji. Definitely Kanji. It definitely wouldn't diffuse the situation.
That's not good. Darkness won't work.
But he'd at least rush them and probably catch them off guard and scare them a little bit. What the hell is this thing? Oh.
Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
Holy crap, yeah. Let's throw them. Dragon Hustle. I love this ability. You're going to a new place for the first time. Who do you pick? New place for the first time.
Last one. Go for it.
Just out of the main team or out of the rest of the... Actually, the rest of them are kind of all a bit pointless. As much as he annoys me, probably Yosuke if I was going to a new place for the first time, because he'd seem like he'd be up for exploring and doing stuff, whereas most of the rest of them just would be, if you took them somewhere new, they'd probably be a bit boring and dull, like not wanting to do anything. Let's go for the lights, yeah, why not?
It's quite
You're cooking and it's failed horribly. Who would you make taste test? How horrible are we talking about? As in, I want to check if it's going to kill someone, or I want someone to tell me if it's at least edible. If I want someone that would just eat anything I served in front of them and it has a good chance of killing them, probably Teddy, because I hate Teddy and I just feed him poison. Ha! Nice, that was good luck.
Is everyone ready? Get set, all hyped up, ready to go! Yeah, go, go, go!
If you're meaning more sort of, you've cooked something, it's going to taste horrible, but you want someone to eat it and tell you it's nice. Probably Rise, because I think she'd be willing to try your food and still give you a compliment, even if she absolutely hated it. But if I just wanted to get rid of some food that was absolutely horrible and torture someone, give it to Teddy. You know what? I should start doing my weakening of his defense. Whichever one that is. Or party defense. It is... I know I've got one. I did have one. Heavy ice. Decrease one foe defense, yes. You... Hold on, let me just do this while I know what I'm doing. No. You're going to a grocery store for a friend and you don't know what they'd need. Who'd you pick? Ooh. As bad as she probably would be at picking the right ingredients, I'd probably go Yukiko, because even if she doesn't quite know what the ingredients was, she'd still probably have a better... I don't know how I'd say it. She'd probably be better at trying to make an honest effort to pick what that person needs, whereas some of the other characters, they just pick what they wanted regardless of what the person needed. Yeah, let's go for some fire damage. Yukiko's probably the only one with enough empathy, even though not really. A zombie apocalypse, who would you take with you into the wasteland? To survive the zombies or to repopulate the human human race? In a zombie wasteland, ooh. Who's that's the one? Part of me wants to say Kanji, but that could just be because he looks like he should be in a zombie wasteland. Whereas I think he'd actually be a bad one to take with you because he'd probably just charge out and attack the zombies. Same thing for Chie. Oh, I don't know. Zombie wasteland, probably. What? Ooh. May accomplish nothing but prolong your suffering. I wouldn't say definitely not Naoto. Definitely not Chie. Yukiko, I don't think would do very well surviving the zombie. We all know you go for Yukiko, and she's the best girl in your eyes. Yeah, I've already admitted that. If we're repopulating, I'd take Yukiko. If we're repopulating the human race, we take Yukiko. Trying to survive in the wilderness in a zombie wasteland and avoid zombies is a harder question, though. If we're just going off nuclear apocalypse, Yukiko, zombie wasteland, slightly harder. Actually, I think I will stick with Kanji for a zombie apocalypse. While he probably would try and have a fight with the zombies. I think I've gone for the wrong move there. Oh no, that's fine. I wouldn't trust any of the others in a zombie apocalypse to not get themselves killed, to live off the land. Kanji seems like he could be the... You're suddenly transported to a fantasy world, but you don't know jack shit. Does Rise have her magical powers of telepathy and knowing everything? Those are terrible. No personas, no personas. Okay, magic fantasy world, no personas. I want someone that's good at adapting. Probably Yukiko, actually, because while I don't think she'd be super great for survival or stuff in the world compared to the others, I think she'd be better equipped to deal with any people we found in that world. Whereas most of the others would either piss me off or... Hey, stairs up. Or go completely crazy. Teleport to a fantasy world with Chie, she suddenly attacks the nearest villagers, whereas Yukiko... Actually, no. No, I take that back. Naoto would be the best one in the new fantasy world because she'd be sort of... She'd be willing to talk to the new people and villagers. She'd be willing to be friendly with them, but still suitably questioning of why we're here. She'd probably be able to work out what's going on in the place a lot better than everyone else. So yeah, Naoto for the fantasy world. Despair, emptiness, and hope. Those are 3 qualities by which I selected those to my command. Like no less. I will personally direct to test your powers. Ooh, what does she mean? So all those qualities, what kind of powers does she have? You're transported into the future. Who's coming with you? Let's get this chest for future. Oh yeah, I can use crack wheat. Transported into the future. Actually, yeah, future again. I'll go for Naoto for the future again. For the same reason as the fantasy world, she'd probably be the best equipped to sort of rationalise and deal with it. P.S. Natio is a sci-fi nerd for... Oh well, yeah, that's like that just confirms my answer then. Definitely Naoto then. Well, what am I doing? Analyze, yes.
That one's totally weak. Better not lose.
Weak to darkness. Darkness it is then. Ooh, I leveled that one up. Didn't even notice it. Yeah. She'd definitely be the best one for thrown into like a crazy situation like fantasy or sci-fi world for analysing it all.
Cool, senpai.
Oh, did I miss it? Never mind. I'll just rush and kill through these people.
Go get him! Go, go, go!
Level 9 skill card. Wow, these are level 1. So you're on death row. Who's your cook and what meal? My cook and what meal? Ooh, there's one of the non-party characters is a really good cook. I can't remember who's there is one that's a good cook that's not in the party. Or at least they mention cooking. What's the meal?
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
The meal would definitely have to be steak. That was my last meal. Well, that's what party characters only. Party characters only. I think it would be Yosuke, and he'd probably, because I don't know how, and it would probably, well, I'd asked him to do a steak. What he actually made me, who knows?
You can
But
win this.
yeah, Yosuke from the party for the last meal. Mainly because I don't trust anyone else in the party to actually cook food. I don't trust him much to cook food, but he'd still be better than the alternative. Unless I wanted to get the girls to cook for me just to give me a quick death. Although I don't know what would be better, sort of being killed by execution or being killed by their cooking. What if you get your execution cancelled because of food poisoning?
You ready, Yukiko? I'm with you.
You're writing a script for a video. Who do you have as a co-writer? Co-writer probably Risei, because she's got her all the. I don't know how good a writer she'd be, but yeah, end shuffle. Nothing happened. But for all of the industry information and an actor's perspective, and for helping work through scenes and stuff, probably Risei. Although once again, I could see Naoto doing quite well for that. No, just turn it all off. There we go. I've lost the map. Okie dokie. Let's continue on down this way. Someone owes you money and you're going to confront them. Who do you take with you? Chie. Not even needing to think about that. Someone owes you money. Chie would just literally go at them, refuse to back down until you give them money. Well, our eyes are charged up. Nice. What have we got?
That's a no-brainer. 4 enemies left. Don't give up.
I don't actually have attack everything. Oh, never mind. Go for that one. Not Kanji?
Enemy defeated. You're off to
No, actually, I don't think for something like that. Chie's more like a little chihuahua or a small dog that would constantly hound them and chase them and wouldn't back off, whereas Kanji would just yell, threaten, swear, and then end up sort of questioning himself, mumbling, and maybe apologise to them. Chie, I think, would be the... Chie, I think's the better one for that situation. If it was a straight-up fight, probably Kanji. But for the persistence and the nagging and a little bit of the threatening, it'll be Chie. You're going to the shady part of town. Who's coming with you? I could take that in so many different ways. Sorry. Shady part of town. I take Kanji with me. Although said that, I'm a pretty big beefy guy myself.
There's an enemy immune to
But I
light.
think Kanji would be the better one to take with me, just for the
It's weak to
help with the intimidation and a bit of less likely to be jumped for 2 large lads rather than someone that would.
4 enemies.
Imagine taking Teddy to a shady part of town. He'd be trying to make friends with drug dealers and muggers. Just attack it. And wind.
Enemy down.
Yeah, let's attack him.
Okay.
Come on.
Places, everyone. And action.
But I still have my boss list loaded up.
Beat 'em up.
Since you're going for an interview and can take one person to help convince the employer, who would you take? I'll convince the employer. So I'm finding that actually a lot easier when I'm looking at the little icons of the characters down the side of the screen to sort of picture them all in the interview, rather than just sort of, because looking at like the little headshots of the girls there, it's sort of easier to picture some of them doing stuff. Don't know why. An interview. Probably... Ooh, bugger. Probably Naoto, actually, again. I think she'd be
Careful. Light's
a
not
good
good
one
on
for
this
being
one.
on your side, for giving an honest opinion of you,
You're on a
able to
roll.
promote you and talk weaknesses to interviewers. Has probably done a few
Ice
interviews
is its weakness.
herself over the years.
Fires. 3 enemies
Let's
left.
just try
You can win
some
this.
darkness to wipe these out. Basically, I wouldn't take any of the lads, and I wouldn't take Chie,
Senpai, you really
because
hit the
they'd all
mark.
just be absolutely atrocious. So, yeah, Naoto would be the better one. Oh, analysis. Oh, you drain it.
Just 2 left.
Just attack
Come
it, why
on,
not?
this fight's not
Couldn't
over.
do it.
Brave blade on that, why not? Yeah, I don't think Rise. I think Rise would be too much of like a cheerleader section if you tried to take her. Just standing behind the interview chairs, just having a dance away. But you're in a verbal argument with someone who knows you quite personally. You have no chance of winning without help. Who's going to back you up?
I couldn't defeat it. Good move, Natsu-kun. You're on a roll.
Naoto again, actually, for that. I think she'd be able to see both sides of the argument, be able to work out what I'm trying to say, interpret it, and put my point across. Sort of similar way to the interview, she'd be able to take your side in a more fair, rational way that can't be knocked back again, against even. Where am I going? Let's go to the store. Now what? Don't care about that chest. I mean, it's probably something nice, but no point in getting it. There's a long corridor to run around. Although, if it's someone I know personally, it would definitely have to be someone nice. If it was someone I didn't care about that knew me personally, no, Kanji, no. No, that's just been too daft. Even by my level. You become the winner of a large amount of money. Hey, there we go. You become the winner of a large amount of money with legal ambiguity. Who will you choose to hide it? P.S. Don't choose Naoto because she's a cop. Yeah, no. I had not the eyes to see as they were. Failed to awaken his power. One chose to avert his eyes from the truth and allowed that power to taint his wicked evil. But this one, he has come this far, yet he still yearns for the truth. He still fights. He's surprised by Senpai's power, even though she's the one who awakened it. Could it be that Senpai's power went beyond her expectations? Who would I choose to hide it? Tiny little bit of me, I think my immediate gut reaction was to say Teddy, because Teddy could probably find some crazy hiding places, but I wouldn't. Teddy could help me hide the money, but I wouldn't trust Teddy to not spend the money. P.S. Police will raid their home. Can the police raid the TV world if I gave it to Teddy? Ah, okay. I was trying to avoid it. Never mind.
Oh, be careful.
Teddy would probably be the one to hide it best, but then Teddy would probably spend it, lose it, or do something silly with it. Maybe Yosuke. Let's say for the sake of scenario, they can make, yeah. Otherwise it's sort of a... Start spinning top.
It's a no-brainer. I'm sure you'll win.
Let's try some darkness on it. Probably Yosuke, because I reckon with some of his access to like Junes and other places around town, he'd probably know of areas where he can hide it in the store, like sort of slotted in between like shelves or in stock rooms, or launder it through their safes and whatnot, so that it couldn't be found as easily, or if they did find it, they'd only be able to find fractions of it rather than the whole of it.
Oof, that looked like it hurt.
I went far too much detail into that one there, how to launder and hide money.
It's a no-brainer.
Never mind.
3 of them. Don't give up
Yeah,
now,
polite.
okay?
And actually I think Yosuke would be one that you could trust not to
Natsu-kun.
accidentally
This isn't
bend it all as well.
good. Natsu-kun's hurt pretty bad.
Salvation.
Can you heal her? There. 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
How much health have they got? These? They've just been avoiding all of my attacks or something.
That one's totally weak.
You know what? Let's try Dark again on them, just seeing if I can kill them. You need a hitman to get rid of someone you dislike. Who's the hitman?
Great, Senpai. You really get me going.
Optional is a PAE P4 character. Who's the hit? Do you want a name and a phone number, or are we talking about in the game here? Who would be best as a hitman?
I'll finish you. Couldn't quite beat it. There.
Best as a
That's amazing,
hitman.
Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up.
Now then, what's next?
Ooh, who'd be good? Who'd make a good hitman in this?
Cool. You leveled up.
3, nice. Probably Kanji. Because I don't think... Oh, forget it then. Ooh, I don't think Kanji would be sort of having the big argument. You could just tell him, go kill this person. And he'd sort of do it for you. And he'd have the wherewithal to run, hide, get out of there, make it look like something. Whereas I don't think the other ones would be able to stomach it or would argue, or Teddy doing a hit, he'd go up and announce it everywhere. Who's the hit? The hit would definitely be Teddy. It would definitely be Teddy I'd be trying to kill. Oh, why? Why do you oppose me? I did not choose 3 pawns in jest. It was all to ascertain what mankind wished for. I learned that man gladly favours falsehood over truth. Thus I sought to fulfil their desires by shrouding the world with fog. There's an awful lot of things we don't see, and yes, some we prefer not to. But that doesn't mean everyone wants to live blindly. You gotta win this, right? Level 6, I think this... I just have a quick scan of this thing. I don't want chests, I want bosses. Just to see how many more I've got. Okay, so... I've got boss on this floor, and then I've got the final 9th floor. So I think I'll take this boss and then take a break, if we can find him. This is the point where I spend half an hour on this floor and can't find the boss at all. There's a shadow here, don't care about a shadow. That's a dead end. You're in court for a crime you didn't commit. Who do you have to back you up? I think Naoto would be the obvious one being police. If not, then Yukiko. Because I think she could stay calm, help defend you. She definitely do the research and all the fact finding to come up with a good defense.
Light won't work on this enemy.
Okay, if they're weak and it nullifies it, then that's a safe combo. Yeah, because if you're doing that, you definitely want someone sensible, someone with a head on, someone with smarts. So, you need money. Who do you go begging to? Risei. I'm assuming Risei's got money. She'd definitely be the sort to gladly lend you money, or at least that's what she seems to me. So yeah, Risei for money, I reckon. Ooh, a little chest. Diamond shield. Nice. Okay, so straight ahead after all along. I don't think you need to beg Risei much for money. Just walk up to her and go, Risei, give us $10, and she probably would. We're getting a bit turned around here. Ah, yes. Nope. That way. And just squeeze past him. Be a bit cheeky there. You're moving. Who's helping? This feeling. Something passed here again. Be careful. Can I choose more than one person? As... Ooh, a table. After all of this being chosen, and whatever strength you possess is still within man's scope. You cannot surpass me. Learn that. Yeah, 3 people. 3 people. Teddy, as much as I hate him, I reckon I could easily manipulate him into doing heavy lifting with the promise of food. Yosuke, because he'd definitely be up for doing everything. And actually I'm going to go Yukiko, because I think her being like super mega organised, I'm really terrible at packing. It takes a lot, especially when I move house, to try and sort myself out. I think Yukiko would be really great at packing and organising and sorting it all out. So yeah, Teddy, because I can manipulate him with promises of food if he does lifts like heavy appliances. Yosuke, because I think he'd just offer straight away anyway. And
Careful, guys. Don't
Yukiko, because she'd probably volunteer to help anyway, and she'd be so good at organising all. You'd have boxes labelled up with everything in exact rooms and where on the shelf.
keep it up.
me.
Couldn't quite beat
Deal
it.
with these. You need a new interior designer. Who's designing it? Kanji. Kanji, I think, would be the best interior designer. Get that sort of impression. What was I going to do? Yeah, get the impression that Kanji, from like all of his story and the stuff, I think he'd be actually very artsy and would do quite an interesting. Wrong thing. Quite an interesting design and a good job. You suddenly become the US president. Who's your vice president?
Defeat it. Natsu-kun. Oh, this isn't good.
Part of me actually wants to say Teddy, just because it would be entertaining to see Teddy in the White House. It would be absolutely atrocious, but would be very funny. But for an actual competent vice president, I'll probably bring Naoto. I reckon she'd be good at. I reckon she's got a little bit of potential that could develop into managing people and a bit of leader potential there. Definitely good with sort of law making. Definitely got the books and the knowledge to read and study all the laws, materials and bills. Wouldn't be quite as good for sort of the rallies and the promotions, but if you've already been elected, then you probably don't need to do that as much. But would actually be good at sympathising with people. Ooh, I can, but let's attack first.
I couldn't defeat it. One enemy
And
to go. Keep it up.
salvation.
I am thou.
Although, yeah, seeing Teddy as president. Well, no comments on the current state of the world and the president. That's... Someone has to choose your outfit for a big occasion. Who's doing the outfit? Optional. What's the occasion?
Someone finish it off.
For some form of formal occasion. Ooh, I'm torn here. Either Kanji or
Quite tenacious.
Yukiko. I reckon from a... Yeah, I think I'll get away with my... I reckon partly from the female perspective and the style and the dressing perspective, Yukiko would be okay. It would be a good one for picking out your outfit. But I reckon Kanji would probably have a lot better... He'd be able to make you something as well, but he'd also be a bit of a cooler style. But whether you can convince him about that, I'm out of scenarios. I won't get back and get you to give me your answers to them, because we'll probably be here a while. I can't even remember what half of them are. But that's definitely been very interesting and very thought-provoking. Thank you for them. That's actually been really interesting. And actually, I think since you're out of scenarios, and that is the midway boss, pretty much all of them would be Naoto. Most of them were sort of, particularly the latter half as we were getting on, they were all leaning more and more towards her. I did definitely just see a theme there. But I'm thinking, since you're out of scenarios and I've defeated that boss and we've got 3 fours left, I think that's a good point for me to take a quick 5-minute break while I go get myself another cup of tea and another glass of juice. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Alrighty, and we're back. Brewed up, squashed up, and ready to continue. Let's see. Oh, Anya Ford just hosted the stream for one viewer. Well, welcome to the stream, Anya Ford. Thank you for hosting. I need to look at how that pop-up works. But welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for hosting. Hope you're doing well today. We are currently here working our way through the True Ending dungeon. We've just finished the 6th floor boss. We've just literally got back just a few seconds ago as you've started to host us with a fresh cup of tea and some squash. And we are working our way through, I think it's 3 floors left we've got. And I was previously loving how weak all of these enemies are to darkness, but they all got to start with defense up. That's bad. But anyway, I can with this. I'm good. Finished this a couple of days ago, so now you're playing P3. Ooh. You're about a day or two ahead of me. I'm lagged behind a little bit. This has taken me 2 months now. I'm almost at 100 hours, but I'd been at work the last 2 days, hence the fact that the slight delay in finishing this. That was lovely to go back to work after this. Ooh, God, she's almost there.
Quick, someone heal her. Careful,
Yeah,
light
I've been promised. My main friend that had got me into this series, even though he would never be able to complete one of these myself. He thinks I'm crazy for playing this long. He's got a copy of Persona 5, so when I'm back in October, I'm going to be making a start on that. What can I do to these dudes?
Careful, guys. Don't
oh, weak to wind. Okay, completely missed that. So many nulls there that I couldn't even see. What platform was P3 on? Because this was late on in the PlayStation 2 era, was it? The P4. So would it have been a PS2? So one of the earlier PS2 releases then. Remember the massive change, particularly because I'm really heavily.
Careful, guys! Don't use darkness on it.
Oh yeah, she's aware. Let's actually look into what I can do, and actually I probably should heal her up first. Oh where's yeah, Chie was initially like a big Final Fantasy. That's what really got me into gaming properly. Well, I got into gaming on plenty of other stuff, but Final Fantasy was always one I spent far too much time playing. And I remember the initial leap from yeah, we'll hit that one, so I think it's nice. PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2 being the sudden inclusion of voiceovers and audio voices as that was what marked the big generational shift for me. Not just the graphics, but just going from pure text-driven PlayStation 1 and earlier engines to go into this. Little warning, going from P4 to P3 is quite an old really. Are you playing that on stream? Because I'll have to pick up some of them at some point. Actually, I say that I'm probably not going to be able to go on streams at any point, but I've heard. I did look at one point to see that you can have negative. Your social links can go both up and down in Persona 3. Am I right, or am I misremembering? Which sort of seems a bit more true to life, and also a lot harder to try and maintain. Yeah, they can negative. I mean, that would make it a lot more difficult for me, because I'd probably just end up abusing them. So it could be quite fun, actually, if you wanted to do like a piss off everyone playthrough, although I suppose being a complete bastard and pissing everyone off would really hurt your gameplay a lot, I reckon. What can you do? You might as well actually just do salvation. Why not cure everyone? And if you try to rush someone, they rank up slower. That makes sense, actually, yeah, because because a lot of the time, particularly on the last week of this, where I was able to level up people, I was sort of, make anytime I made lunches, I'd make lunch and I'd try and hang out with them. Great Blade. And then I'd sort of, what was I doing? Yeah, deliberately go out in the evening
Steady.
and see if I can hang out with them in the evening just so I can push them out. But you wouldn't be able to in real life rush them quite the same way. Oh, it's already down. I might as well kill it. Although I suppose for some people it would work, and some people it wouldn't. But I suppose if they balance that out a bit, probably be a fair while before I get onto P3, if I can even make onto it. I'm on holiday for basically, this is going to be my last stream till October. Well, or the very end of September at the very earliest. I'll take the XP. And then I'm more than likely starting back work again regularly on, if not late October, definitely early November. So how much streaming I can get done. Definitely keep streaming. I've been absolutely enjoying my time doing this. I'm loving chatting to all of you lot. Making new friends, but where am I going? Oh, wrong button. But yeah, unfortunately I don't think when I have to start back with all my regular shows, I might still be able to get daytime streams and shows in the evening. I'll see what my schedule is. How foolish! Even if you learn of the truth, people will not find joy. What is best to mankind is to return the world to the void of its origin, where they need not shy away from the truth. All that exists will be thick fog and raven shadows, a tranquil, calm, peaceful. Everything is being wished for and chosen by mankind. I shall be abide. A thick fog and raven shadows. This comes down to her screwing up our world. But we have to stop whatever it is that she has in mind. Yes. Now let's stop her. Is that water or clouds? I can't tell. Ooh, nice big chests. Yay. Ooh, what is that? I don't recognise that icon. I don't think you'll be able to wear it though, no. Maybe one of the Yeti girls. Wow, that's a massive jump up there. Plus 100 HP. Who's... Actually, yeah, you're probably the best one to wear it, G8, because you keep doing your big HP attacks. Why are we at level 7? Yes. No, it's probably not worth me running around for hours to try and
that's not good.
find something. Weak to dark, nullifies dark, and weak to lightning. I can deal with that. Wait. But yeah, that does do everyone, doesn't it? From the panic that I'm not paying attention properly. Gotten away.
Here's our chance. Do it! Pleases everyone. And action! Alright, let's do this! Go! Beat him up!
Yeah. Oh, resists. Ouch. Is it only wind?
Darkness won't work on this enemy. One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Great. Ooh, let's try Almighty, because he doesn't have an Almighty resistance listed. Maybe he resists that as well, that's a pain. Let's just try and kill it then. One time we actually need Kanji in our party. Heal up Chie at the very least, we can make her a bit stronger. And finally a bit lightning. I do hate these. 4 damage and it was weak. That's terrible. I do hate these Artemis Prime robots. I have been killed by a couple of them in this playthrough. They just resist everything. I suppose I could use the weakness. Ooh. Let's do that for half XP. Cancel out the half XP. Take both of those too. Yes, I think that was a perfect combo. Let's look at what these new personas have got. Ooh. Pearl Electricity's... You already learnt it. Do I want to keep it is the question. No, we'll forget that one. As useful as it is to have be able to pass that on to people, I won't actually take it. You did! Wow! I thought I was going to take anyone up to 80, but... don't know if I'm wrong. Does that... I can never remember which way around these are, so I keep doing them by accident. I also keep pushing the wrong buttons by accident. Where am I new to? What did I get? I've not seen you. Lightning barriers and party attacks. Wind and silence, boring. Very boring. And light. Ooh, heavy damage with poison, maybe useful. Probably just leave them sat at the back there. Current team is more than good. Yeah, we'll take the chest and then go down the corridor. Ooh, look, I found a big chest. It gives me chewing soul. Nice, very useful to have. How are we doing? Oh, wow, we're almost at 10 to 5 local time. It's really flown. You know, it was slightly later starting than usual, but don't even notice the time going by playing this game. That's probably why I put so many hours into this game, because I barely even notice time. And I am just skipping some of these at the moment just because I can. Don't need to super level up too much. Anyone, if I can get a player advantage, I might take it every so often, but probably not worrying too much.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Weak to darkness, weak to wind, and... Wait, was that also weak to...
It's weak to fire. This should be easy.
Only weak to darkness. Well, let's go darkness on everyone, see what we can do. I'm going to try and think tactics in a bit.
You're on a roll, Senpai.
I'll take that though. I don't think anyone... Oh, you actually do have wind. You got wind, which I hope she has wind. She has wind damp anyway, doesn't she? Yeah, make sure I'm not being completely crazy and misreading the stats and misremembering my memory shot today.
Enemy down. Nice move, Senpai.
Just a day, in fact, but...
You hit the enemy's
Well, I
weakness.
think it's because I'm already like half on holiday mode. Started doing my packing away slowly.
It's quite tenacious.
Here goes,
I don't-
Yukiko. I'm with
I do
you.
like the fact that the enemies just disappear for the twin dragon attacks. Right, can I... What's it in the way they all start with a defense boost?
Nato-kun's back in there, Nato-kun. Looking cool.
And that's... I suppose this is the final level, they've got to make it harder.
The understood. I hope you're prepared.
Sometimes it's a bit too hard. And,
No way.
I thought this would be a nice quick enemy I can get advantage on. And instead...
Light won't work on this end. You can win this. Just don't use fire attacks.
Let's just go. Let's just stick to my tried and tested. Try and kill everything with darkness. At least that way it's pretty much... Oh, there's 4 enemies.
3 enemies defeated. You're so cool, Senpai.
Yeah, well, definitely.
Naoto-kun can't use her persona now.
Did she just knock herself silent by accident?
You
That's
hit the enemies.
very impressive. Oh. I understand counter, but countering with your own ability is a
1 enemy to go. Keep it up.
pretty new to me.
Just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai.
There we go. I had a sweet bonus, I forgot about that. And change to Arcana. What do I do? Let's take those 2. Change to Arcana, see what we get. I was expecting that. Sort of half XP and skill up. See if we can get any new bonuses. Rescue. Magician. God's Hand. What's God's Hand
Gained a
then?
level.
Well done. Oh, we're almost at 80 as well. I think it's probably better since we're so close to the end. Take this party into the boss. Let's see what God's Hand is. Oh, severe physical to 1 foe. You had that. Oh, they may just be a better version of it then. Hey ho. I'm definitely happy for anything that does severe physical damage.
Are you alright, Naoto-kun?
Yeah, screw it. Brilliant! I ran away from him. I couldn't quite run away fast enough. I knew if I went through the door. Hey, that was the boss previously.
You can win this.
Weak to wind, weak to fire. And oh, I can hit with a stick. Wow, and a critical.
Perfect.
Yeah, why not? Leave it to you, because I don't really need it. Damn.
Great work, Senpai.
Hit an evasion up.
You can win this.
And weak to wind. This has worked out. Super perfect timing and order. This is like a boss battle or something for this, or a major battle.
Our moment has arrived. Let's go.
Yes,
Precisely.
please.
Is everyone ready?
Don't know if that's just this not
Are you ready?
recognising it or just not doing it. But hey.
Beat 'em up.
Yeah. Wow, that was 3,000 damage for this thing and he's still not down.
Forget ice attacks. Just do your best.
Long to both and drains these.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Hopefully it's weak enough that I can probably knock a chunk of it out if I do enough. Maybe not. Maybe I'm missing entirely.
Naoto-kun. Oh, this isn't good.
Yeah, as much of a pain this is, I've got to ignore her misery in exchange for
Yukiko-senpai beats the enemy and stop.
killing it.
Naoto-kun's hurt pretty bad. Can you heal her?
Got time, 2 seconds, sorry. Sorry, a bit of a drive through. Yes, please. Yeah, why not? Sweet bonus is worth more than the money. Don't know why they just automatically take the money and not don't need it. I didn't read that, but I saw Ramekin change to Ramek something else, so I think that probably means all enemy defense decrease. I'll take a guess at. Ah yes, all enemy defense, all. Nice. So he's still got a couple. What's his strength stats like actually? 62, so he's actually my strongest persona. And the fact that he nullifies and is strong against so many things is also helps a fair bit. Hey, last floor and then the boss. Ooh. You'll resist to the end, won't you? Then I shall fight for the good of mankind with all my strength. You are but a few pitted against the wishes of many. Your strength is truly astonishing, but you are the exceptions. You will soon reach the place where I am. Now come. Doing that in one breath is not recommended. Like she said, I'm sensing a strong reaction from just ahead. This is really your last battle. Keep your guard up.
With these injuries.
Fine, if you're going to keep whining, I'll heal you. But I need to heal up my SP, so let's take a little... Wait, what? How did I miss him? Like, went straight through him.
Uh-oh, that one's... You can win this.
Weak
Just
to
don't
light.
use fire.
I wanted to avoid using the SP, but I'm going to have to. Although I think I've got enough higher level SP that...
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
Actually, that is valid.
It's a no-brainer. I'm sure you'll win.
Let's... God's hand! And... burn the Neo Minotaur, that's cool.
Enemy down. Hang in there, Naoto-kun.
And, oh, let's see what we can do.
Someone finish this one off.
2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
No. Yeah, let's risk doing the lower multiple damage to everyone than the high. damage to everyone.
Go cheers,
Yes, that was
Senpai,
the
go! Kick their ass!
definitely the right move to take there, I reckon.
So you hit its weakness, Yukiko-senpai.
And yeah. You've got fire, and that's weak to fire. Yeah, extra damage. I'm not sure which does more, but 588, nice. God's hand then. I like everyone other than Yukiko seems to just spend their wow health. 1000 damage. Sweet bonus. And lose 1 earned card. That's easy. I've not learned a card yet. Let's take avoid encounters just for a bit of extra. Change one to persona. Yeah, I'd rather keep. That's fine because I already own them, so I don't need to bother. I avoided those don't be discovered by enemies for so long when I started this playthrough. Am I going in here? Where's the door? Where is the door in there? There's a shadow in a chest. I don't care. Oh, I'm literally at the start of the floor, so it's not a big problem. That's the wrong way. This dungeon for some reason is really turning me around. Even more so than Yukiko's castle, where she literally turns you around. This is just, I'm getting lost and confused. It just all looks the same. Empty void space. Why not? Although once again this will be a... No, I can...
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. Darkness won't work on this enemy.
It's immune to darkness, but that's good because I've got a double combo. It's like taking a tea break, really not feeling the tea.
You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated.
You know what, just attack. Actually, you know what, I'm just going to rush this. It's not weak to anything, so I can
Beat it to a pulp.
just do some normal damage and save having to lose health and points. A 10 on the X. Yes. Done. Oh, wow. 10. Is that 10 times XP or is it just a 10 XP boost? I've never worked this out. Let's just have a quick look just because I want to see. I'll pop myself off stream. Okay, so it took 2,000 up to 3,000, so it's not a massive XP boost. Maybe 10% or something. You know what? I'll just check because I'm 90% sure of that. Ooh, it's a big chest as well. Brick braces. And I'm running away from him. Not that I'm finding enemies difficult, it's just that I'm finding them slow. Was that... Wait, was an accessory then? God's love. Oh, what? Here's me using paper armband. Christmas present from Resate. Max SP by 50. Nice. Ring from Nanika increases invasion. It's magic. There's all stats by 5. All stats increased by 10. I don't think anyone else can use those two, can they? So let's leave paper armband. Give GA God's love. I'll give you the bracer. I'll give Yukiko. I'll give NATO God's love. NATO even. And Yukiko. Bracer's useful. Healing spells by 50. Don't need that. Lower damage taken but prevents dodging. Nah. Double chance of dodging attack. Could be a useful thing to have on her. 3 SP, 20% counter. Nullifies stats, prevent stuff. Increases electricity damage, increases ice. Increases fire by 30%. That actually could be quite good for her, yeah, because now that we're getting the SP recovery from Risei, and the fact that she's still sat there with... Basically, the one door in the middle that I've not done is the one that I actually needed to go through. Sod's law, isn't it? Yeah, Rise's massive SP heal probably better for me than...
Uh-oh, that wind won't work, huh? Try something else.
Weak to lightning, weak to wind, weak to ice. So which one can I hit?
This one's buried.
Hit him.
3 of them. Don't give up now,
Oh no,
okay?
wait. One was lightning. Which one was lightning?
Wind won't work, huh?
Tank
Try
is lightning,
something else.
and the upside down man is ice. Okay, we'll do it that way. So, lightning on the tank. There we go.
I'm here. Let's do this, Senpai.
Yeah, why not? We'll let Kanji come with his bicycle and throw it.
Very nice.
We get criticals. Nice. You might as well take wind just to knock off a big chunk of hit health.
You couldn't defeat it. Good move,
And
now,
you
Takun.
can take that one out with the ice.
Enemy
Not picking
down.
the, yeah, not picking the two. So.
Here's our chance.
And I'm like 90% guaranteed having it. Cup of
So
tea.
persistent. You ready, Yukiko? I'm with you.
Twin dragons, yeah, has a. I don't know if it's just because of their level, but we just seem to constantly get this now. Wow, we're still not.
This enemy's weakness is light.
Nullifies fire. Not going to cost up too much, and it will at least do some damage.
So persistent.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, hit me. So let's try that same round, different time. Lightning,
Enemy
weak.
down. Nice move, Senpai.
Lightning again, why not? Doesn't hurt me.
That's the way, Senpai. Do some more damage.
Let's go.
Wind on him, and then if I've got the extra bit, I can't do ice.
Enemy down. Keep it up now, Takun.
We might as well just keep using magic, it's easy enough to do. Hey!
Enemy defeated. Don't stop now, Takun. Go! You hit the enemy's weakness.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Pile on! Right, what have we got? What have we got? I don't care about money. Is no money. Done. But, oh, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? Take the lot. We get strength. Yeah, he's getting super strong. Don't care. Mind charge. I hate. Rank 1 cup is the most pointless thing. Oh. Getting some interesting loot though. Pity I can't use it. Yes, stand here and then through that door. What is it through that door? I'm assuming there's an enemy there, but yeah, no, small loot, not that door. Should have guessed some little enemy floating right next to a door and not a corridor marked, but the corridor I opened is the corridor I needed. How daft is that? You know what? Because it's our final level, let's finish exploring the floor a bit. Because, ooh, yeah, especially when I'm getting some chests down here. I haven't had a gold hand on this entire map. But,
Uh-oh.
weak
That
to
one's
wind, weak
immune-
to fire.
Fire's no.
One of you has. You've got wind, that's a start.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
No, wow, wind only does wind to everything, that's a... It's got an amped up wind though.
Enemy down. Nice move, Senpai.
Stay at it.
And actually, if it does damage to them, why do I care whether it's
You hit the enemy's
weak or not?
weakness.
All yours.
And I'm inflicting dizziness and a lot of these. Wow, that was
now, Takun.
a big hit there. Oh no, wait. It's because I did double light wind
down.
damage.
I'm precisely.
Is everyone ready? Get set.
All right.
Yeah, go, go, go! Our giant has powered up.
Let's try... Yeah, just bet physical and everything. They're all quite low. Hopefully I can hit and
Oof, that looked like it hurt.
kill everything. Oh, great, weak.
Are you
No.
okay?
Full attack. Thank you, a naked resave.
I can still
Don't know why she
do
appears
this.
naked when she does that.
Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai?
Yeah, maybe Yukiko can heal herself. She stops giving me dumb instructions. Go back to my good dude because he's. We can keep leveling him up a bit nicely, and we'll rush it. Why not? Because
Keep going, guys.
I thought we'd be able to rush it, but I forgot it resists the damage and it would take a lot to hit it. So much health then. Health is really unbalanced between enemies. Let's take the recover. I don't need a chest key. I don't need the money. Take the agility up. For one try. I'll take the more money and new cards. And that was pointless. I was hoping to get like extra stat points and stuff. But the HP SP works well. What's in the box? Cyclone Magenta. Nice. And we'll see what's up this door. Then we just jump up and fight our final boss.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
I don't know why I'm willing to fight these dudes. Wind, wind.
Just do your...
Oh, everything weak to wind. That's 85. Really? I know this was all
Three
a
of them. Don't give up now, okay?
later fusion, but that's very high at level.
Two enemies.
Let me do this at the ready.
Help yourself, Ultra Trigger.
Someone finish this
Go
one
now,
off.
Takun. Let's see some more.
Yeah, that won't go down under any circumstance, will it? That's a pain.
Let's go.
Yeah, Mega Almighty, see if we can just over-inflict damage.
I couldn't defeat it.
No would be the answer. Oh wow, we're basically maxed out on our health and stats again. How's we got?
All right, only two.
I attacked the wrong thing there. I wondered how I'd done so much damage to it.
Don't lower your guard now.
Pain? No, no.
Someone finish this one off.
I will finish them all off by hitting them repeatedly. Oh god, so close to being dead. That's just...
Oof, that looked like it hurt.
So persistent.
The fact it starts off with their defences boosted on this dungeon is probably what's slowing me down so much, but I know I could just wipe out their defences, but I really should. I'm almost there now. Okay, changes to it. Don't need any of that. Wow. Really? 1, 2. You know what? We'll take the sweet bonus, because why the hell not? There's nothing else worth it. I mean, I'm probably still, after 2 back-to-back dungeons without spending money, stupidly rich. Don't know if there's an achievement for that or not. Oh no, wow, not that crazy rich. Thought we'd be closer. And back at full stats, move on to the next floor, and we are ready for our final boss. I hope. That's fucking cool. That looks cool. We're finally here. Are you ready? Are we ready to finish? Yes, we are. Proceed. Yes. That looks like actually one of my personas. I'll show you. Oh, I just did it.
Congratulations in making it this far.
Thank you. Very kind of you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Root of all evil.
It's me taking the piss. Thank you, and he also takes the piss and thanks.
You granted certain individuals the power to enter the TVs. You created the Midnight Channel as well.
That she did.
And lastly, you started a rumor about the Midnight Channel to raise its public awareness. Is this correct?
All save one point. This Midnight Channel you speak of, it is indeed a device to draw hearts into this world. But it was always your individual wills that would determine what appeared on it.
That wasn't an accusation.
Humans ache to expose their suppressed sides.
We just said that you created it.
While the prying eyes around them are curious to see them laid bare. The want to show and the want to see. I granted a window that catered to both. That is all.
That is
Everyone
all.
wished to know more about the people who became famous through the media. And the Midnight Channel was there to grant their wishes. Once the person they wanted to see entered the realm formed by human thought, they would appear even more clearly. I see. So that's how it worked.
Are you saying all you did was give that initial spark to Senpai and the others, then watched things unfold? And
Makes
the
sense. We've
rumors
already gathered
spreading,
that
things
much.
going wrong. We're to blame for all that's happened?
People's curiosity was at fault?
Yeah, when you put it that way, it's
Everything was for your
curiosity,
sake,
not
to create the world
flaw.
mankind
Curiosity a flaw, do you
so
reckon? I
wanted.
don't know.
Man struggles to understand one another. You can only truly know a finite number of people within your lifetime. But humans
Valid.
disregard this fact and try to know more people than is possible. Only by comparing yourself to others can you define yourselves. Thus, your
Getting cold.
your anxiety
Think I closed the
causes
window
you to
already.
see only what you want to see. As I said, your desire is for a world enshrouded in fog.
Okay, that's quite easy. 3,500 and... Oh god, 8,500. Don't put words in our mouth.
I must agree that the vast majority of people are exactly as you say.
Exactly as you say.
But we don't intend to live that way.
No.
If we
Sorry,
were
I
fine
keep
with the
wobbling
world
around
you're
in this chair.
making, we never would come this far, damn it.
Yeah. Right.
We'll keep searching for truth and figuring out who we are as we go on with our lives.
Yeah.
We all will. Together.
Together.
That's right. No more butting into our business.
We will continue to live in our world with everyone else. That's why.
We'll decide our own fate. Acha. And she disappears, end the game, we don't have a boss battle. No. She has actually disappeared though. Or was this her coming back in her semi-form?
Man,
Oh, no.
it's hazy.
Wish I had a shortcut key to get rid of my chat window as well. Might have to put that on at some point. If I never get a
Come on!
Uh,
You know
stream
we've
deck.
been through way worse than this thing. This is just the send-off our leader deserves.
Why does Teddy not need glasses?
All right, time for the grand finale.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when I do play Persona 5, definitely gonna have to have a little sneak play before I do the stream properly. Just so I can see if I like text like that, I can cut out the chat window and stuff.
Yet drunk with truth, you exceeded your role and became too involved. Now, learn for yourselves whose wrath you have brought
I wonder if
down.
Twitch supports like ultra wide resolutions. I might have a look at
We're
that.
not just fighting to solve the case anymore.
No, we solved the case. That'd be quite cool. I mean, you won't be able to play it full screen, but
Then
letterbox it.
come, sinful sons of man.
Sinful sons of man. Right, so straight off we want to decrease its let's hope it doesn't do too much damage, because we are going to boost up all of our stats in a sec. We'll decrease its defense first, and then we'll come in with our power combat of yes, the Severe Almighty. Let's see what we can get. We're looking for 3,500 damage in total, apparently. 134, that's a reasonable. We want Dragon Hustle to mega boost our stats, which is also why I'm slightly less paranoid about its attack. And then we'll go for severe fire damage now that we've got everything boosted and dropped. Yeah, that's good. That's a good level. Laser down, that's lightning. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not scared of that. So, God's Hand. Let's see how much our physical attacks are going to do. Okay. That's heavy throat. I doubt there's any chance of me poisoning it, but we'll try it. Ooh, he's weak. He's weak. Increase the critical rate on everyone as well, just because you never know. I doubt I'll be able to get a crit, but worth a try. Yeah, we're still safe for another heavy damage attack.
What's the matter? Did you intend to defeat me?
Oh my god, darn, that's so Severe Almighty. I'm starting to learn some of these names. It's taken me a while. Okay, yeah, nothing too bad. What is she doing? Oh, I haven't seen that move, I don't think. Yes. Physical Mega. I might try that fire, because the other fire's been doing a good amount. Right. Reflects magical damage once. As long as they keep attacking magical effects, that's a good... If I hit everyone... Never mind. We'll keep going for criticals and power. It's not as much as the burning petals are doing. I might have to... Could just have a slight weakness for... Oh, because it's strong against physical damage, that's why.
You cannot atone so easily for your foolish pride in stepping into the realm of the gods.
Okay. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, of course it nullifies that. See what a heavy electrical does to it. Just to save me a bit of HP. About the same, that's fine. You've still got the barrier. Actually, no, I'll throw that on me just because it's better safe than sorry. Nice little magic barrier. Also, because we can double reflect the magic attack. Perfect. Oh wow, you're out of SP already. God's Hand it is then. Typical. And Salvation. Now that we are. I am thou. She's quoted my reading. Yeah, ooh, wow, she's a tank. Defense reverted. Miser dying. Double reflex wall. Ha! Oh, and you got one reflect. That's unfair. Increases defense for 3 turns. I mean, we're doing a good chunk quite quickly. Jane's electricity. Okay. Let's try Wind, because if it's... I might also try one of these lower resistance items. If it does anything. Critical rate reverted, yeah, of course it is. Where are they? Not magic mirrors. Nullifies. That's damages. Oh, non-elemental damage is good, is useful. I'm on. There go. Fire. for 100 SP. Damn it. Oh, that's good. SP. Rise 1 out if it. Oh, tetracord, that's good. SP. I like bead melons, they're useful. What like resistances? I did have stuff that should drop them down, or have I got rid of it? Good my poisons. Escape battle. Ah, you mustn't do then. Don't need to sign it. You can just keep hitting it with God's hand then. Why not? Apart from Chie being weak, let's go for the severe fire just because we might as well. Typical critical rate reverted. Oh, we're also. Yeah, definitely need a big. Oh,
No,
god.
Tokun. Oh, this
Heal.
isn't good.
God's hand, yes. Hey, cutie. Hey, Stegsy. How are you today? I hope you're having a nice weekend. We're here with the final, what I hope, final bit of Persona 4, so I can finally finish this before I get to go on holiday. What am I doing? Yeah, let's go for Blight. Although I did get to see James and Lomax a couple of days ago. With all of the extra stuff that they brought back up from down south. What am I doing? And put half of the pictures that James has seemed to, well, both of them seem to have materialised on the wall.
Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt.
Tired day of doing their DIY for them. How have you been anyway? I caught a couple of your Minecraft. I caught a little bit of one of your Minecraft streams the other day, halfway through, but I was running around, so couldn't stay long. Because everyone was chatting away, so I didn't say hi. What am I doing? Its defense is still down. Let's keep attacking it then. Going right? Yeah, I'm off on holiday. Head down to the parents midweek, and then off on holiday for 2 weeks in Turkey, and then a week in Cornwall. Should be a nice little. I say a nice little break. I'm looking forward to it. I don't really need much relaxing, even though because I'm not really doing much, have I? But just the warm weather and the lay back in the sun and the heat and.
Now Tokun's hurt pretty bad. Can you heal her?
Yeah, that will definitely help. Be nice to get away. Nice to see the parents because I haven't seen them since Christmas. Actually, no, did they go down? Yeah, since Christmas was the last time I saw my mum in February. I haven't seen my dad since Christmas. I went over and went over to my nan for her birthday and with one of my brothers, and my mum went back in start of February. Was meant to see the family in March, but literally was due to fly 2 days before the lockdown came in, so missed that opportunity. Seems to be in furthers. Wait, what? Hold on, it's. I might just defend if I can't do damage. Yeah, I get on it. Going to a. Go to a villa over in Turkey. So, only bit I'm not looking forward to is a 4-hour flight departing at 6 AM. Yeah, I'll do a heal up that way. I mean, baggage drop opens. I think baggage drop opens. It's either 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and so to get to the airport for my parents, I'd imagine leaving at like 2 or 3 in the morning. BRB, I'll see you in a few minutes. Defense reverted. What is it doing? Why can't it do damage from? That's a good chunk. Let's decrease its defense and see what happens. It could just be that it has changed to its next form and it just doesn't tell me its health. Let's try wherever that super SP heal thing is. I've got 4 of them. 100 chewing souls on Yukiko because I think she's going to need it the most. Oh, almost that. Ooh, you've not got Dragon. Dragon Hustle would have been good. I'll get someone else to heal up her magic so we can get Dragon Hustle back. And we miss. Typical. Because if she's going to keep having to do salvation every turn at this rate, that's going to A, slow us down a lot, but B, really take a long time to do.
Come, Kozeon!
If you're about to heal the party and you miffed, yeah. Oh, okay, attack increase, I'll take that. That'd be nice. Ooh, wow. Oh, I need my defense boosts here. Actually, you know what? I've already done its defense decrease. Let's do an attack decrease on it as well. Hopefully that helps. You can use that on like a Minachiya, yeah, so hopefully that can put our defenses up.
Thank you! Shouldn't someone heal Yukiko-senpai? Dragon's Fury!
And then hopefully we can start inflicting serious damage on this. I'm assuming this is the Azami non-Okami, because otherwise I'm just trying to kill something that's already dead. I really hope I haven't glitched again.
You understand nothing,
who knows?
I see.
Oh no, it is still Izanami. I'm confused. I am confused here. Seems impervious. I've got to see why this seems impervious and what I've got to do to make it unimpervious. Because otherwise I'm going to be here a long while just chewing away at damage on it. I'm not bothered about strategy, I want to know... And of course my laptop, as soon as I get to the appropriate point, suddenly pops up. Here we go. Well, that's its... I want strategy for how to defeat this bloody dude. Sorry about this is just me. As it keeps popping up, I don't want the wiki, I want how to defeat it. Now here we go. Villain stand-up strat. I'm hoping this is the right page. Biography. I don't want biography. I don't want the story behind all of this. I want to know how to defeat it. ING usually have some good strategy guides, at least on this. Or at least any form of strategy. ING wikis, hopefully. Gaining access, spoiler, I don't care about access. Stop telling me how to... here we go, 8, 9. If my laptop can actually keep up with me, this is the other issue I'm having. Oh, it's still Gamescom, is it? Nice. I don't want bosses. Come on. Strategy is an army, yes. Nothing aside from... First fight. Doesn't need... You do your efforts. Mind charge. 2 parts. Absorb these. Near the end, it will tell you it's impervious. At this point, use guard. Once she's talked twice. This part will end. This may take more than just 2 rounds of guard and possibly up to 4 or 5 rounds. Okay, so apparently I just have to guard till it's no longer impervious. Fine, let's guard. 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 Mind charge. Is now focused. I'm reflecting most damage. Let's see if it is still Fabius. Yes. At this rate, it'll be impossible to defeat Izanami. You recall what Igor and Margaret told you.
That is a crystal of power, which you have nurtured through your journey.
Ooh, crystal of power.
An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Yay!
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
The orb of sight begins to unmask Izanami's true form. So does this mean I'm on the next battle? I really can't. Doesn't like that, did it? Definitely having a slight fire there.
Well then, allow me to show you my full splendor.
Ah. Yeah, I wouldn't really call that splendor, but at least we're on its final form now.
I am a god.
It is a god, but I can kill
I'll
gods.
teach you the truth of your minuscule
Oh wow, we're literally god in
existences.
space. I like the fact it's a little body on top of this massive thing.
This battle will determine our future.
Yes, it will.
We've made it this.
You cannot
Defeat
defeat me
me.
with strength.
Look out!
Aye.
We've never seen anything like
Who
her.
was it? Me. Skill. Decrease its defense, and let's go for my battle strategy here. Skill. Yeah, let's try Almighty because it does severe damage and see how much we can hit. $200, nice. I mean, that's going to take me a while to get through the full. Oh wow, 8,000 damage if I take this. I'm getting 1,000 a turn, 8 turns maybe. 2, 4, 6, yeah, about not quite 1,000. Let's see if I can survive one turn enough to do some burning petals. Superior power. Whoa, nice. Defense down. That's okay, because I'm gonna decrease its attack as well, just to balance it out a bit. Oh, hello, Rise. What are you gonna do to me? Give me some SP, not HP. All allies' defense increased. That's okay. In that case, yeah, we'll keep doing power. Probably should put some magic shields up on people. But God's revolution is increasing. I'm not going to need criticals because I'm just not doing criticals and knock the boss down, am I? Bit invasion rate. Okay, that's definitely that. Running out. Other than Chie, I'm happy. Chie dies. I just resurrect her. One person kill is fine, but for 500 damage, I need that.
Chie-senpai! Quick, someone heal her!
Yuri.
Guys,
That was
Chie-senpai's
slightly more
really
scary,
hurt.
but I can definitely take that. While it's, yeah, defense down, hit down. That's a good pairing for that. Nice. Skill. You know what? You can use another. No, I need more than a chewing soul. One of these was a nice SP bonus. Bonus? Yeah, nice bonus. Only one. Well, I'll use that one as well. Give it to Chie. Give her some SP back. Make her feel a little bit better about herself. And then she can boost up all of our stats with her super stat attack. Yes. Oh wow, that is literally 100% out of SP. Hi, I'm Mao, and I will just keep healing. Wow, even she's running out of SP. Fury of Yasamani. Missed all of us, that's good. And missed most of us, that's a good combo there. And now hopefully we can really start hitting heavy damage. 229, that's nice. Who's this? This is you. You know what, just for the extra, I'm assuming that's physical damage, so put it on you. I think pretty sure Largan's resisting all damage that comes his way at this point. Chie, God's Hand. What was that? Oh yeah, that's heavy physical. Yeah, God's Hand's probably better one. As long as all of its health and stats are down, I'm not as bothered. We are working our way slowly, quite nicely through its health actually, so I'm not just very aware of my
The
SP.
stage is already set for your demise. I'll...
Defense with 32, okay. Right. If that's all it's going to do, I'm not... All allies recover SP, and... Ooh, that's... What is that? Bit of evasion. Okay.
Protect me, Kozeon!
She's jumping in to recover SP. Perfect. Now I'll have to decrease its defense again, because the more damage we can... Loss of one turn of damage versus the extra bonus to the damage is definitely worth it. Let's try and remember how much damage Naoto can do in some situations of Almighty. 260, that's a good chunk. God's Hand. 222, yeah, I reckon. Yeah, we're definitely safe to do this, I reckon.
Flowers waft.
446. It's a pain that she's my healer because she can do so much damage with that attack. That's okay, because I can just boost her stats back up again. Ooh, nice bit of inspirational music there. Let's try Blight. This does do 2 to 3 attacks. Oh, it's just one attack, isn't it? No. You're going to have to keep using superior damage there. Ooh, nice. And Burning Petals. No, you have to heal up. Pain that she's got the only mega magic damage.
The time
has come for us to end this, end this, end this! And you, mate! Afflicted with summons to Yomi.
Oh no, you don't.
Yeah. Like we did today, that's
Naoto
okay.
Kun's hurt pretty bad. Can you heal her?
Yeah, I probably can. I know I've got someone that does healing. Oh, I put the extra 30% damage boost on, that's why. Who's got my healing magic? You've got probably restore one ally. And actually you could do attack and defense boost as well, so that's... I've not seen ice yet, so remember account of I think a Kataba's what we are going for then. And then you can take over some of the more
Naoto-kun's acting weird. Quick, help her!
healing based attacks, freeing Yukiko up to do mega magic damage, because that fire boost I gave her is really hitting it hard.
I'll finish you! Naoto-kun's acting weird. Quick, help her!
No, I'll leave Naoto-kun on her own. She can survive, I'm sure. Yeah, 446, that damage every turn, that's... As long as I don't need to do a big party heal up. I think I can live with that. I say as long as I don't need to do a big party heal up, then I need to do the big party heal up. Cures all ailments, yeah. Oh wow, that does it on the party as well, perfect. Oh wait, one person, never mind. Item. Oh, well, perfect. Value medicine, 100 HP to all allies. Yeah, it should give us enough just to get through another attack round. At least until we either boost our stats back up or Chie or Rise comes in and does something. I ask for her and she appears. What's she gonna do now? Yep. That will be a big help. This is... It's not right that Yukiko is my main damage dealer as well. That's what that is. It's definitely not physical damage. Okay, that's scary.
Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt.
Let's go defense up, because I'm slightly scared if it's charging up what it's going to do. Hopefully Chie can get enough off to do a... Yeah, Megalodon's the one you've got to use here, because it's just doing the most, I reckon. Oh wow, really not.
Chie-senpai's really hurt.
Nope. Attack, double that attack up 50, yeah, nothing. But my defense up and that full heal, I'm hoping is enough to just give us a survive one attack round. Especially with our dodge up, dodge plus attack up. Miss, block and reflected. Yeah, I can definitely work with that. I'm happy with health, so Persona back to my good one, and physical it to death. I mean, we are definitely chewing through its health in a happy chunks here. Do I have a drop his defense? Apparently not, no, so that's a pity. Burn it to death. God's hand. Yeah. Not bad. And your burning petals are still where most of the damage are coming from. Without its defense down, that's doing... It's now focused. Let's start off with its attack down, because hopefully I can at least mitigate that a bit. I think our defense is still up. You can... Oh, if that's a magic, yeah, give yourself a magic reflect. Oh, our attack is down as well. Give us an attack up, we say. Awesome, head speed back. All knowledge, charge and focus, perfect. So my attack down didn't actually change anything. Oh, and there goes my hit and evasion rate, that's a pain. Counting on that a bit. But me, 570, world's end, yeah. Mist and poison summons to Yomi.
Naoto-kun collapsed. This isn't good.
That's okay, Chie has enough health to do some physical damage there, so... Revival bead on Naoto. No, Chie's the best one. No, actually not since Naoto's go. Let's see if I've got any big group heals. Fully restores the party's HP. Perfect. Because that frees the other two up to do their damages. Ooh. Sorry. I realised I didn't actually check my messages since coming on here, but that's fine. Okay, so after it uses its charge up, it takes the attack down. But, I mean, it's possible only 1 or 2 attacks left. Stagnant there, I don't care. You can subsect me all you want, I'll still knock you. If I knock your defense down, we can just beat you. Skill. Megalodonia. Anything severe? Hopefully 1 round of severe. Just that little sliver there. Yeah, not good. But Nayato's not the one I use for heavy damage in general. I think Yukiko is what we use for heavy damage. Is not a good idea. Yes! I accept the reality of your death. 1,000 curses! No, not Yukiko. Curse of death, yours, Yukiko. 1,000 curses. No. Of Naoto.
What? Don't give in. Please get back up.
Okay, that's slightly scary. Right, it's just killed off 2 party members completely. Strategy. Who to heal. Till she starts using that, but don't worry, you've won the fight. Some cinematics will play, will transform, continue to attack you, but nothing will work you. Okay, so I have finished it. It's just time in the game out now. Attack with 1,000 curses. So, just killed all my friends, but the curse of death lures Chie.
It's unfortunate that our battle must end this way.
1,000 curses.
No, get up! We came so far!
I'm about to say, that can't be game over when there's nothing I can do about it. It must be, that must be scripted, I think it is, yes. Yeah, yes it is, here we go. Or they got a game over screen. Pull it back on my stream monitor. Your consciousness is fading. Is this where you will fall before a powerful enemy? You hear someone's voice.
Don't go, partner. Everything inside me changed after I met you. I'm glad we met.
Yay.
I wouldn't have made it this far if I hadn't done it alongside you.
Yay.
You can't let it end this way, right?
Right.
You can keep going. Right, partner?
I'll keep going. You believe in me so I can keep going. Thank you for your faith.
No, don't leave me. I'm scared. I'm such a stubborn, two-faced coward.
Don't be
you
scared.
understood me. That's why I can become as strong as I need to be.
Yeah, you be strong for me.
Hey, can you hear me? Don't
If they're
close
dead,
your
how are they
eyes
talking
yet.
to me?
I'll give you our strength. You're our last hope.
Oh.
Please, get back up. Just once more.
Get back to where you are belong.
Senpai, how much longer are you gonna just lie there?
Couple of hours.
I mean, like that senpai? You're the kind of guy who can let it drop like this. That ain't the senpai I look up to.
Well,
Get back
tough. I'm gonna lie here.
Senpai,
Thanks.
Anyone else, because you wear some cosmetics, she's just
I'm
thanking
glad
you.
I came to this town.
Right.
When I think back on all the fun I had with you, Senpai,
Yeah, fun with me.
please stand up just one more time.
Oh,
Let
it's
us worry
all of
about you
us,
for
all
once.
of our social
You
links
don't have
coming to our
shoulder
rescue.
the entire burden by yourself. We're right there with you. A couple of morons waiting to prop you up.
Emphasis
Come
on
on.
morons.
You-
You gotta be joking. Don't you care that I won't be able to take another step forward if you disappear?
Not really.
Couldn't stick by someone who'd do that to me.
You didn't stick by me anyway, you ditched me.
You idiot! Always some things you can only do because you're not alone. It doesn't matter if it's a boyfriend, a friend, or family. You'll always have to part someday. But
Don't part with,
our
don't
bonds
part with
mean we
me,
never truly have
Argentina.
to say farewell.
Hey,
I'm sorry I can't be there to support you in your hour of need.
but I'm just a
Life.
cow.
It's filled with so many things that are dirty, grotesque, and painful. There's
And
no
that's
way
her
you can
fetish as well.
stand it alone. But no one is truly alone in this world. You know that. Come on. People are waiting for
I
you.
think she might be the last Max Link. No, Teddy. Yeah. Right, Ted.
Sensei, I'll protect you,
Of course,
Sensei.
he's the last one. I think he might be the
You
last
gave me
one.
my life. You're important to me. I'm not alone anymore. And neither. I'm sure together we can do things that no one could do alone.
Like make a shopping chain mascot.
Can you hear everyone's
Great
voices?
movie. Tell me to shut
People
up.
do not wish for a world enveloped in fog. There are times when they'll stop and think they can't go another step. But please get up.
Oh, she's the one telling us to get up, is she? Oh no. May just be because she was the last one. The hearts of those you form the deepest bonds with become your strength. Oh, I got a new persona. Izagni has transformed into Izagni no Okami. Oh yeah, that was my initial base persona, wasn't it? Thousand curses! Miss.
Impossible! Can the will of so few surpass the will of all mankind?
It will surpass it. No, withstood the attack. Withstood the
How
attack.
can your powers rival mine?
Because I got a cool sword, and friends, but mainly the sword.
Why? Why don't you understand? It's
not
impossible
possible.
for humans to grasp the
It's not possible! Ooh. The word of power that banishes all the world's curses and falsehoods. The secret, the myriad of truth, the word of power that banishes all the world's curses and falsehoods is cheese. That could just be because I love cheese. Then there is generally definitely cheese. Cool. Hey, they're all still alive after they died.
Instead of the
Wait, my
endless
persona
struggle,
changed into the monster. I'm
wouldn't it
confused.
be easier to wrap oneself in lies and live in blissful ignorance? Isn't that true peace for humans?
Maybe, but
How many
probably not.
times do we have to tell you? The hell with that shit!
Exactly.
Stop assuming you know us!
Very well. Then try and live your way. Power enough to erase my existence. You have already exceeded what I thought humanity to be capable of. You have lifted the fog in this world, as well as the fog in your own. And whether that will lead to happiness or not, rests upon your shoulders.
Yay!
Children of man,
And woman.
well done.
Yay! Oh! Final death throes there from her. Oh, I will congratulate you, then I'll moan a little bit, and then I'll die.
All right, we did it!
Yeah, we did!
Thank goodness.
It's really over now.
It really
Yep.
is.
This time it's all over.
Oh.
It seems this is more like a beginning for us, though.
Well, now we've got no regrets for tomorrow.
It's just the beginning of saying goodbye. Friends that you can believe in, and the many people you have come to understand. A strong heart, bound to others, trying to ascertain the truth. A firm belief in grasping the truth with your own hands without being misled or deceived. The power of these things has brought judgment down on what deceived mankind, opening the door to a new tomorrow. Yeah. We have saved mankind. Hey. Hey, it's a dead Marie.
Welcome
Welcome.
back.
Why are you a
Everything's
ghost? And
finally
why
over.
you look like you're about to have a nap on that chair?
You really are incredible. I'm no match for you.
You're not.
You just fought the other me that split from my personality.
Oh
The
yes,
two
you said that.
Sagiri, the other me, and the me that is speaking with you right now. They were all originally one within me. But there was nothing I could have done without my powers.
Oof. Oh.
If not for you, I would have disappeared along with the fog when the hollow forest vanished.
Okay.
Thank you so much. You
You're
saved
welcome.
everything. I'll be all right. The fragments you defeated have returned to me, and will soon become one. My name is Izanami no Mikoto, the fertile will that protects those who live in this land and fulfills their wishes. I will not forget you. Please do not forget.
You tie your
I
roof
am
with the car
always
moving
by
as well.
your side.
Ah. You got a new skill. A new persona.
How marvelous. You have driven back a godly being and brought about a new world.
Yeah. We're powerful.
This will be the last time we summon you here.
Soon, the fog will lift, and our destination will be visible. We will be arriving shortly.
Is it a McDonald's you're driving to?
This journey was a fruitful one, worthy of marking a turning point in your destiny.
Yeah.
Many a time
Turn
along
around.
the way did the fog of lies prevent you from moving forth. Yet in every instance, you overcame the temptation of easy exits and false terminals. In forging bonds with those precious to you, you moved closer to the truth. And my heart danced with delight to see you succeed. I am most honored to have borne witness to such a wondrous journey.
Our destination is close at hand now.
Well then, we have finally come to your journey's true
The
end.
true ending! How we
Our
got this, I have no
contract has
idea.
been
On a blind playthrough.
My own duties end here as well.
You have a contract? I didn't know
were
it was a contract.
truly a remarkable guest. Now, go forth and see with your own eyes. See the world you have won, the bright, magnificent future.
Sounds good to me. Let's go see what we've got. We have a cutscene, so I will kill my camera for the cutscene.
The fog is all gone.
Wow, it's nice. It feels kind of nostalgic.
I know this place. This scenery. A long, long time ago, everywhere in this world used to look like this.
So this is the world inside people's hearts.
That's a cool swing.
It feels nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
There we go. The town's fog and the fog of the other world have been cleared. The human heart has the strength to shine through the clouds and lies and uncertainty. You and your friends are able to prove that fact. And that will remain true until the end of time, or until the next Persona game where someone else has a problem. Probably, I don't know. Don't know the story for Persona 5. And the final Wednesday, the 23rd of... what's this, May? February?
Yo. Well, this is it.
This is it. This
You
is
really are
the
leaving,
final
huh?
goodbyes and the end of the game.
It hasn't really hit me yet.
I'll hate you then.
No more senpai from tomorrow on.
You can all come visit me, just catch a train.
Hey, quit crying. It's way too soon for that.
No, it's exactly the right time. I'm about to get on a train and leave. This is the exact right time to get upset.
That stuff's kind of contagious, you know? We gotta put on a good face for Senpai.
I actually think I'm getting hungry just at the right time. Not your brother, I'm your cousin. Go away.
I don't want you to go away.
So that's my parents who are dragging me back.
Nanako.
Yeah, but we don't care about that.
Building a case against Adachi is going pretty smoothly. After all, he's made a full confession to his crimes. There haven't been any more incidents since then. Inaba's finally back to its normal, peaceful self.
Yay!
And Nanako's better now too. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Well, we could, but we won't.
Thanks for everything. To me, you're just as much a part of this family as Nanako. I'm really glad you came to stay with us.
I'm glad too.
Sensei? That's why I'm going back over there.
Really?
To make sure it never goes wrong again. I'm going to protect that world from now on. I can finally be proud and say that world is...
Good for you, Teddy. Good for you.
Senpai, this town's gonna feel empty without you.
Obviously, you wouldn't have run around talking to people. Everyone else just stood there.
Were you even
We can see you anytime we want, you dork.
Like you'll be gone long. Soon as you start craving something like ice cream, you'll be back in a flash.
Yeah, he will be.
Come on, my honeys. Bluffing that way isn't very cute, you know.
You're just gonna be going in and out of the TV at Juness. How's that different from what you've been doing?
I still don't get why they didn't move the TV to another
I
room.
can't quite decide what to do. At first, I only planned on staying here until the case was completely closed. Maybe I should stick to my original plan and take the train
You just
back
want to
with
get
you,
more
Senpai.
closer to me, don't you, on the final ride?
Kidding, of course. I couldn't do something like
I'd
that.
say you'd be making Rise and Yukiko jealous.
It's not as
and
though
Chie,
we'll never
but-
see each other again.
Yeah.
Feel free to call me anytime. even if there isn't a case to solve.
Okay, I will.
I don't feel like saying goodbye either. Hey, you got any plans during the long holiday in May? If you're free, come over and visit. With no mysteries to solve, we can have some real fun.
Sounds like fun.
I'll make reservations now so that we can stay at my family's inn.
Ooh, I can get my revenge for that night.
Teddy's not welcome.
Don't bring
Hey, what? That has nothing to do with this. It's entirely different.
Completely different. Not 100% different. Nothing at all like that. Obviously. Yeah, right, Teddy.
That reminds me. She's not here. I would have thought that she would come today at least.
Marie, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. I've seen her. I can tell you she's doing fine. But...
Think? So you haven't seen her either?
But back to a serious note, she should have at least shown up here since this...
This isn't the...
Why do you have to say things like that too?
Because he's an insensitive... Dumb.
It's almost time.
Oh, there's my other friends.
Come back anytime you want. We can... Me and Daisuke will definitely come crash at your place someday.
Yep.
If anything happens, you can always come back here. I'll be waiting for you.
As soon as I can look out for myself, I'll go see you.
Yay. I'm hoping that I get the option to do a save game ready for New Game Plus. Because I want to see the game timer.
Good luck over there, too.
If anything happens on your end, we'll come running.
Until we meet again, Senpai.
Senpai, I'll be waiting for you.
See ya. Take care.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, be careful.
I'll see you, Big Bro. Bye-bye.
Older in the cartoon than she does in the game.
Thank you for everything. Stay well until we meet again.
Chances that one of them accidentally slips and gets dragged under the train running that close to it.
You'll always be my sensei forever!
Please don't forget about us over there.
I love you, Senpai.
I'll do my best! You better not run away too, Senpai!
I'll always remember our time together.
Distance doesn't matter to us! Even if we're separated, we're still friends!
Your parents are jerks for dragging you away from this.
See you again, sensei! Bye!
Oh.
He's really gone.
It's sad that he won't be around.
Oh, just the credits left then.
Right, guys?
Doesn't matter how far apart we are. The bonds we've made will remain strong. Everyone's heart is
We'll
connected
just sit back
to
and
the people
relax
they
and
know
enjoy
and
this
trust.
bit, shall we?
It's those bonds that let us all search for our purpose in life. As long as it's a purpose you believe in, there will always be someone who can help you fulfill it. You, me, and everyone else, there are no barriers. Our hearts are one, right, Sensei?
Where are we going now? Speeding forwards in time for thousands of years? What's going on now? Does it take us this long to get... Are we back? Are we home? Is this Inaba? I'm not sure what's going on. Summer vacation! Hey, there we go. The town doesn't seem to have changed since last time.
I have seen the light! I've learned the most important lesson from the events last year.
That man you've seen before has delivered an address, passionate address to the crowd.
Unfortunately, this world is full of things meant to deceive people. The things you do in pursuit of justice may actually be a terrible mistake. One man is not enough to judge these things. It was a group of boys and girls who taught me that.
That
In
sounds
their
bad.
spirit, I want to join hands with all of you to rethink this town's future. I want Inaba to be a town free from deceit and distractions that
I'm
keep
really
you
getting
from
cold here.
focusing
I don't
on
know
the
why.
things most important to you.
Hey, kid. Do you know who that is?
Yep.
He was arrested during those terrible murders last year, right?
Tammy? I can't remember his name.
And now he's running for mayor.
Wow.
That was a surprise. He's so passionate, though. At first, no one wanted to go near him, but look at him now.
He's got a whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, 8 people listening
I've
to
been to a
him.
few of his speeches. I think he might be a pretty nice guy.
Well, 8 votes
If
in
we
a
can all
mayoral
work
race.
together
Not-
on this and not get so sidetracked by passing trends, this town will regain its former glory. So please, lend me your strength.
The speech continues, yet he still looks sad and unmotivated while he does so. As I look like I'm in pyjamas, no one seems to have welcomed you. You decide to go to the Dojima residence. They're all at Junez inside the TV waiting. Nah, who knows. Doom. Ba, 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 ba. There's no answer. The front door is locked. They seem to be away. Hello?
Oh, it's you, huh? Oh yeah, you're coming over. Was that today? Sorry, but my hands are tied right now.
Definitely a surprise party
Call one of
somewhere.
your friends and hang out with them for a bit.
Seems busy. Yosuke. They've all forgotten me, couldn't I? But Yosuke is answering. Did something happen? You decide to break into the house. In a shopping district, you don't see anyone you know.
Hey, what do you think of beefsteak onigiri? We can freeze it and sell it nationwide through Amazing Commodities.
I don't know. Those are handmade, aren't they? I don't think we can mass produce them. On the other hand, maybe limited quantities and handmade are good selling points that could revitalize this town.
I thought of moving away once, but I don't think I could bear to be away from here.
I understand completely. This is where we were born and raised. We'll have to work together if we don't want it to fall apart.
Great news! Junez said we'll have their full cooperation!
Yes!
Yay.
Good thing we went to talk with them. If only we'd done it sooner.
But what are we supposed to sell in a locally produced goods section? I guess the steak kebabs are good, but what other stuff is there?
Give me anything, you half-wit! Vegetables, fish, even ramen! As long as it's something we put our backs into, it'll sell like hotcakes!
Hell, hotcakes itself.
You gotta work hard so you
Nice
don't
hot,
embarrass
nice hot
Junez.
chocolate fudge cake.
We can't be weak now!
Shopping district is coming alive. You decide to go to Junez. I'm expecting them all to be in the food court. Junez food court. You don't see anyone you know. Yes, I do.
Ow,
Ah,
you're going
we-
to give us... Only because you were slow. Slow like a jar of mall.
Shut up! He's going to hear!
Yeah, we definitely heard them.
Ah, we blew it. Oh well, here goes.
It's a bear!
What are you guys doing? This isn't anything
Hey, they've
like
actually
we
changed their
planned.
clothes and they're not wearing their typical colours. Yay. And Kenji's changed his hair.
Oh, you make it sound like we're the ones getting ambushed.
I knew we'd run into snags.
She's actually looking like a girl.
I'm sorry.
You should be sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're a twat.
Senpai! You're here! Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. Did you miss me? Clearly.
We heard you were coming, so we planned a little surprise. I mean, things got kind of nuts when you last visited in May.
You don't get to see what happened in May when we visited?
Thought instead of you coming to each of our houses, we'd spice things up this time.
Yeah, and we thought you'd miss us a little if you couldn't find any of us.
And
It didn't go quite like we planned, but it's been a while, Senpai.
He looks like he's an
Were you
evil
surprised?
office worker. Like he's someone that would go mad and murder his boss. Yeah, we'll pretend I'm surprised.
You were? Success! Sorry, she laughs for even less reason than before.
That's bad. Never mind.
Ooh, so hey, Senpai, how do I look? Did you think I was someone else? Is your heart melting?
Oh, come on. You know who's changed more than anybody else here.
Yep.
Yeah. Will you asshats lay off? You're getting a little rude there.
Well, we have all changed a little.
Well, it's been a whole
None
6
of us
months.
can remain in stasis forever.
Oh, stop laughing already.
None of us want to be the guy who's always talking about how great things were back in the day.
I mean, he's
As long
finally
as we're
taking his
all
headphones
here
off because
keeping
he
an eye out for each other, we
can't
can
listen to music.
change.
Yosuke's still a show-off. Not me, though. I'm different now. Why, I've powered up so much that I'm probably a grizzly bear.
Huh. Sounds powerful. I'll stick you with all the manual labor then.
They all wearing sandals as well.
Oh, hi. It's me. Did the surprise go well?
Were you in on it?
Don't give me a break. I'm a pro when it comes to seeing through a lie, but when I'm the one who has to put on an act, I don't last 5 seconds. Anyway, bring them all back here.
Oh, that's good. Why is Nanako's not there?
Oh, really? Let's eat.
Hey, Kanji, this is to celebrate Senpai coming back.
Senpai coming back and food.
Shut up, I know.
He just wants free food, who doesn't? He decided to go to the Dojima residence with the others. Yeah, we did. Where is Nanako?
Gee, Senpai, that's your second one. We get one each, remember?
You kids sure eat a lot. I thought I might have ordered too much, but look at you, plowing through it already.
Well, they are growing kids.
Sorry about that, and thanks. Isn't Nanako-chan here? I'd hate to eat her share too.
She's at piano lessons. Don't worry, I set hers aside.
It's sensible.
Oh, didn't I tell you? Yeah, Nanako started learning the piano. She should be back any time now. I'm sure she'll be rushing home. Ever since she found out you'd be back, it's all she's talked about.
I wonder if she's going to have changed the most or the least. How have you been?
Me? Well, my injuries are healing. Apart from that, I've been slowly moving on, bit by bit. Actually, I came across some information about an old hit-and-run incident. The victim was Chisato Dojima, my wife. I've been chasing dead ends and false leads for so long. But I think I'm finally getting close to the truth.
He finally finds who killed his wife. Only
Just
taking
when I
2
thought I'd
months
keep
and
my
10
personal
years.
feelings separate from... Though, it's thanks to you that I was able to draw that line in the first place.
We'll keep asking, fine.
Anything
Ignore the
else?
case.
Oh, about the incidents last year. Namatame got... I can't tell you too much, but basically no one could reproduce his supposed methods, not even Namatame himself. He was very insistent on the details of his crimes, but a diary isn't enough evidence to build it. He came to me to apologize, but I told him he should come up with his own way to make. He said he was going to run for mayor. I don't know how serious he was about that.
Well, we saw him. He's definitely serious.
Oh, so that was Namatame-san giving those speeches.
Oh, yeah.
How was it actually?
What happened?
Were you the one to interrogate him?
Interrogate him with a fist, probably.
No, I wasn't part of that. I couldn't be. We were too close. But he was indicted. It was probably just circumstantial evidence, but he said a lot of things only the real killer could know. After they set a trial date for him, I was able to go see him.
I see.
They say he's a model prisoner. The bastard says he gets better treatment behind bars than he did when he was working with me.
That's because you were a crap boss.
Next time when I go see him, I'll bring him a cheap cabbage.
He looks. There we go. And it's Nanako.
Dad, is Big Bro? Big Bro!
Yeah, she still looks about the same.
Surprise, Nanako?
Welcome home, Nana-chan.
Teddy too? And Rise-chan!
I was actually standing there looking at the group and not actually noticing them for a few seconds.
I'm learning piano now, and I've been a good girl.
Good for you. I'm proud of you.
I didn't think she'd ask to start piano lessons. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Chisato was a piano teacher, but Nanako's pretty good herself. At first, I didn't even want to hear the word piano. Now that she wants to learn, I gotta get over it.
I remember what my mom played. I'm gonna play it for you, Dad.
That'll make him happy, clearly. You're just about to wheel a piano in or something? I don't know.
Dad, the weather report's on.
And now, the weather. It was nice and sunny today, but what will it look like after that?
It
Take
should
it
be
away,
quite
Mariko.
nice and sunny.
Hello, Mariko Kasumi here. We've been having a lot of rain recently, so starting today, I'm gonna make it sunny. I mean, after all that rain, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any water shortages this summer. And besides, someone's visiting. I can't have it rain while he's here, so I'm gonna keep it sunny for a while.
Fair enough.
Mariko, please calm down.
Oh, but if it gets too hot, then some rain should be fine. He should tell me whenever he wants it different, and I'll change it. Just like that.
The weather forecaster is Marie, yes.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
She's been coming here a lot. She's famous now.
How'd she get so popular so fast? What was the station thinking? Her stage name's so boring,
Just
too.
because you're not super famous anymore. Sure, she might be, I don't know.
This girl will decide tomorrow's weather, right? Whenever she says it's gonna be sunny, the sun comes out.
You'd usually hope a forecaster could do that, but a magical
in
god
her
entity.
case, maybe.
Thanks, Mariko. Tell our viewers goodbye.
Yeah, but before that, a personal message. I'm doing just fine. Love you.
Yay!
What?
What's that?
Did she just confess her love on a public news show?
Why have you not done that, Rise?
I can imagine the complaints flying in right now. Wait, that was your name. If only you were so lucky, huh?
That was me.
I hope you all have a good day tomorrow.
The more you get out.
Hey, has she stopped singing the
See that
Juno's
weather
catch
go a
song
lot.
then?
The younger ones at the station tell me they feel motivated whenever she does that.
I'm not surprised.
I feel it a little myself, to be honest. Well, I'm just glad the weird fog is gone. Now we don't have to obsess over the weather report.
Well, you can obsess over them for a
It
different
is
reason,
really
I'm
great,
sure.
though. Everyone in town is more motivated.
Yeah, people have so much energy now.
You're right. It doesn't wear you down walking through town anymore.
Everyone has a more positive outlook on life than when I first came.
It shows people can change, for better
Shows
or
that when you
worse, I
defeat
guess.
the devil, people get better.
After the fog lifted, I'm sure
Although I
people
said
just
that, I've been
realized that
watching
it's a lot
Lucifer.
brighter when your eyes are open. There's a lot we'd rather not see. But if you close your eyes to everything, you can't even see the people close to you. How can you be happy like that? The only thing to do, really, is to keep marching on.
Indeed, let's march on.
I'm rambling, aren't I?
How much does he have to drink and why are we not drinking? Well, I know we're underage, but...
Oh yeah, Nako, didn't you say there was something you wanted to tell him when he came?
What's her latest
Your
secret?
cooking is barely food, Chie.
Hey, shut up! What about mine?
That's cold, Yosuke.
I could have made something too.
Please don't.
What was that? I can cook if I put my mind to it. So can I.
That's... Gotcha. Got it?
Oh yeah.
Well then. 1 and...
Good to see you, Senpai.
Kanji, it was welcome back. How could you mess that up?
Shut up, all right? I just got stage fright, that's
Well,
all.
I figured someone would blow it.
Ah.
無慈悲な言葉だけ
We just have to watch the credits, or are these optional credits, do you reckon? Steam Edition staff. Hey. Oh, it looks like we're stuck watching the credits. But I'll tell you what, while these credits are all going, there's probably no point leaving you all hanging around. So, thank you very much for watching this. I might move my mic around a little bit, apologies for that. Thank you very much for watching this blind Persona 4 playthrough. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to follow, and we'll be taking quite a long break now actually, as I am away on holiday for the next few weeks, but we will be coming back in October with any luck with a semi-blind Persona 5 playthrough. I don't think I'll be doing full blind, but I'll still be trying to ignore most of the spoilers and stories, but I might still have some minor cheats, sort of like I was doing towards the end of this. And in the meantime, I hope you have a good weekend and probably a good September. I'll see you all soon.